Yes, happy Halloween. Good evening to everybody. And I am here. I'm just making sure the camera's in focus. Make sure I've got Suze in. She might look a bit taller than us, but she's sat on a cushion.
Come on, phone. Come on. Hey.
We'll just have to wait for Catherine now because she does what she normally does. And
it's not me.
Hopefully it's not too dark. If everybody can let us know. We've only got...
you can see what it looks like.
Is that right?
It should be alright.
Yeah.
I think it wants moving a bit, doesn't it?
A bit your way. Your way.
Need to move it a bit my way.
Hang on, folks.
Let's try that and see how that is.
Hang on, let my phone catch up. Hang on.
Yeah,
we always have technical difficulties at the start. Always.
Sue says you're going to be quiet. There we go, we're moving the camera.
That's better.
That'll do.
That'll
do. Good evening, everybody. We've all got a drink.
We have. We've got lots of people in the house already.
Lots of people. Who we got?
Gosh, too many to list. Rob Cowie was the first one on.
Good evening, Rob.
We've got Kathy, Jennifer, David, Rachel, 2 Rachels, 1 from New Zealand.
Wow, New Zealand.
Camping Chronicles en route on the M25.
You're going south, are you, Laura and Kevin?
Yeah, you meant to be coming north. How very dare you?
If anybody's got any questions for Susie here, she is alive. She's just not speaking.
She's a little bit like rabbit in the headlights, guys, so she'll be all right in 1 glass of Prosecco's time.
I can't edit myself on a live. I'm just staying quiet.
Hopefully the lighting's all right. We've tried to sort of mess about and get it right.
We have.
Is anybody giving us an update on the lighting situation?
Lens looks misty, says Jet Black.
Misty.
Yeah, I wonder if I've caught it with my finger. Oh, hang on. Let me give you a bit of a rub.
Nobody wants to see you flashing your belly. Thank God that's off camera.
Is that better?
Don't know. I'll tell you in a minute. You're just going to clean the camera lens now.
I'm just cleaning the camera lens.
Mind your wine.
I normally do that first.
Yeah, that's a little bit better actually.
Yeah, you must have made your lens dirty.
Maybe, or maybe we need the other light on.
Yeah, thank you, Jet Black, for that.
Maybe that'd be better.
I'll tell you in a minute when you switched it on. We're about 20 seconds behind as usual.
Yeah, we're not very...
McGowan's on tour here tonight.
Good evening to you
Russell
both.
Keeley.
Is that better?
Yes.
We'll have it like that then.
Yes, there you go. That's what they can see.
Well, that looks all right.
It's much better.
We were trying to get it right, but obviously I've been kept touching the lenses on the camera, so...
Oh my goodness me, you're all flooding in. I can't keep up with you.
Good evening to everybody who's just joined in.
Hi.
It speaks.
Oh dear.
Sure. This is before the drink, this is.
Yes, Camping Chronicles said they're heading south because Charlotte wanted to go on a ferry for her birthday.
A ferry?
Mm-hmm.
Got ferries
Oh,
in
are you going to that place you told me about?
Is that a big secret?
Well, I don't know if it is, so I didn't want to say.
That's why you're being cautious.
I didn't want to blab it out and, say if it was a secret.
Yeah, everybody says that's much better with the light on.
Right. We tried setting it up early, but I normally wipe the lenses, but because I've been faffing for about half an hour, haven't I?
Yeah.
Oh,
Elaine, that's the name you come out under. Right. It's your mum. Give your mum a wave.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, Mum.
Love you.
Love you, Mum. Our Elaine's on.
Spud and Ali's on.
Hello.
Yeah, our friend Bungle.
Bungle?
Yeah. We don't know her first name. Bungle Bounce is her name. We'll call her Bungle.
Bungle Bounce.
She says, she talks, the one in the middle.
Yes. She was a bit delayed still. She was still booting up.
We've got Gary Rankin. We're heading up to the Cairngorms next week. Weather's looking good.
I've been all right.
It's nice.
It's a nice walk around the block.
We've had a lovely walk around. Dad and Maisie Moo. Jackie and Nigel.
Good evening, Jackie and Nigel.
We got Bob says, Steve, was that your pink dressing gown draped over the chair on yesterday's vlog?
No, it's your dry robe. Catherine's got a dry robe.
It's his pink dressing gown, really. He loves it.
Seen him floating around the campsite.
How are we, Bob, anyway? Are we on the mend, Bob?
Yes, are you on the mend, Bob?
Get well soon, Bob.
Yeah, we've been thinking about you.
Yeah, we've all been thinking about
And Diane, for that matter, because Diane was first. She got in there first, and then Bob was second. We got lots of people. Adam, JJ, Steve's DIY.
Good evening to you all.
Ah, that's my brother.
What?
I didn't realise that was your Steve's DIY. That's my brother.
Ah, right.
I didn't know that.
Now you do.
Look, I've got my bracelets on. Look, Lily.
Thank you, Lily.
I ain't got mine on. Where's yours, Susan?
It's in my van. Susan.
Yeah, Zacky's much better, thank you. He's just sort of left with a nasty dry cough at the minute.
Yeah.
But Susan's treated him tomorrow. They're doing something called Tree Zone, like a Go Ape.
Tree Zone.
So he's really looking forward to that. So just the two of them doing that, because
Adventure.
I don't do things like that.
Be fun. We love it.
We did tubbing the other day. That's
Yeah,
out
That was
on,
good.
That's on Monday's video. Don't miss Monday's video.
It's on mine on Sunday, so
We go tubbing and we ring me mum from the UK's highest phone box,
try.
and it's funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
It's a funny video.
Your mum's not on yet.
Monday's vlog's funny. She might be on. She
Evening, Chrissy and Dave. Hope
Evening,
you're
Chrissy.
feeling better as well.
Yes, hope you're both well.
Can Craig Nolan have a shout out? There you are. You've just had
You've
one.
just had one, Craig.
So hello to Elaine and Anne and little Daisy Dog from the next field.
Oh, hello.
Oh, and we want to thank you both
Yes, thank you very much.
for the
Thank
19
you.
crimes.
I know. Very nice. We've been spoilt, haven't we?
And
Because
Prosecco.
yeah, because Bob and Diane also sent us a nice
load of
drink.
booze,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we've been very spoilt the last couple of weeks.
We certainly have.
Bungle says, hello, my darling Susie. Love watching you too.
Hello. Thank you.
You got,
She's a lady.
you got a fan in, Sus.
Yes.
Get off lights. Lights in the air.
Don't pull them down.
I
They're,
know.
they're balancing, literally.
I know.
Sus will pull them down. We just thought we'd had a bit of sparkle, seeing as it's nearly Halloween.
We did. We
We know
did.
it's not Halloween today, but we thought we'd just
You'll be gone by
make
Halloween.
an effort. Well, we won't. We're still here. We're not going anywhere.
Dawn says, no, Bungle says, are you doing the zip lining? Not this time.
No, I want to though. I do want to.
It's on the to-do list.
Yeah.
It's on the to-do list.
And landmark.
Yeah.
And
the
go-karting.
go-karting.
Go-kart.
We've got to pace ourselves a little bit
And
though.
Kelly pigeon shooting.
Yes.
Yeah. And falconry.
Oh, Susan, you got one more day off, so
Yeah.
I know.
and we have tomorrow.
So we picked the Go Ape instead for tomorrow.
yeah.
Oh, Chrissy's still poorly, bless her.
Oh dear.
Get well soon, Chrissy.
Get off. Blooming thing. I knew they were going to annoy me.
They're not annoying me.
Because they're not behind you.
Alex says, are you coming to Skeggy next year? Probably, yes. Because we love Skeg.
Maybe, maybe not. We don't know.
We love Skeg. It's one of our favourite places.
We don't plan that far ahead.
Diane says, do you fancy a lodger as Bob's driving me crazy? I don't think I could cope with two men in the van. I really don't. Not one that's ill as well. Oh,
I
my
can't
Lord.
cope with two women in the van.
I can't cope with anybody else in my caravan.
Nope. Did Steve say he'd been... Oh, tupping, haha.
Tubbing.
Tubing.
Tubing.
Tubing. He calls it tubbing.
Tubbing.
Tubbing. Tubing.
Tubing.
It's like everything, you can't say it properly.
No.
Where are we going for a walk tomorrow?
Nowhere. Spelt that right. I said it right.
Oh dear. Good evening, Olbeck Adventures.
Good evening, Albeck Adventures in again.
Hello to Sue and Al in Anglesey.
Good evening to Sue and Al. They was on last time, weren't
Diane meant, can she come and stay with us?
Oh,
Not
right.
Zen Bob. Yeah, come on, Diane, you're all
they?
right.
Why don't you bring a cheesecake?
Bob can make beans on toast, he'll survive.
Have we
Yeah,
got-
bring cheesecake.
What questions have we got?
Right, I'm flying. Hang on.
And we also want to thank Julie, our moderator for tonight.
Thank
Keeping
you,
all the
Julie.
nasty people at bay.
Yes.
Bungle Nottingham, here to Nicola. Is that you, Nicola? Bungle? I think that's what you mean.
Nicola Bungle.
Yeah. Ray says, I'm off to Greece on Wednesday. Very nice.
Very,
Nice and
very-
warm there.
Can't fault you.
Yes, warmer than here.
Can't fault you. Michael says, can you wish my lovely wife Tricia Smith a happy second wedding anniversary for last Tuesday?
Happy anniversary.
There you go.
For last Tuesday.
That's it.
Belated anniversary.
Tell her this is on repeat.
Oh dear. Who else have we got? Hello from Manchester, Honeybee.
Hello, honeybee.
Hello.
From fellow Mank.
Yeah, thank you, Lisa. My back is a lot better. It's a little bit sore at the
You could
minute
have your phone on, Susan. We could look at the comments.
because we've done a walk around the lock today, and it's been fine until I sat down and had a coffee when I got back, and then I started to
Or
seize
not.
up.
Do you want me to put my
Other than
phone on too? You should have said before. You know,
Just so we can all see the comments. Then we can answer some
Such
comments.
a pain in the... I'm not even going to say what you
We're
want.
live. Don't swear. Ooh, my picture looks good. Who likes my thumbnail tonight?
Bungle says Maria is my name.
Maria.
There is a Nicola on here from Nottingham. Right, thank you.
Not that I can read any of them.
No, you need your glasses on.
The Camping Chronicle said hi, Susie, as well.
And Kathy Stanley. Glad to see you too, Kathy. In Truro.
For some reason, we're redder here than we are down there on the lights. I don't know why that is. It's really red here.
It really is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It don't matter.
You'll see my arm
We
move
tried
in
to
a minute.
bling it a little.
Yeah.
Mark and Ali?
Can't fault you.
She said, is tubbing something to do with sheep mating?
Well, you'll have to tune
No
in.
idea.
You'll have to tune in on Monday to find out.
Don't know how to get it on newest messages.
They're just at the bottom.
They'll just keep coming up at the bottom.
I normally go on my laptop when I watch them.
Pauline from Newton Stewart. We liked it there, didn't we?
Newton Stewart.
Stewart.
Which one's Newton Stewart? It rings a bell.
Newton Stewart, that was the
Oh,
one where
yeah.
we stayed with Chrissy and Dave.
Near Dumfries
Yeah.
and Galloway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hello to Andy and Daniel. You
Good
Auntie Andy and
evening.
Daniel's on.
I try and remember where names are sometimes, I think.
Kathy's got a question for Susie. Do you have any plans to visit any Christmas markets?
Yeah, they do a couple of little ones up here, and I know I've more doing the Christmas light switch on, which I'm going to do. But obviously, I'm working the whole winter, so I'm not going to get away. I'd like to go to Edinburgh one day, but I don't know if I make it. Don't know if Gladys will make it.
You don't want to go to Edinburgh and
Of course you
Gladys.
Of course you will.
Low emission zone.
Oh, it
yeah.
is, isn't it? Yeah.
Can't go to Edinburgh and Gladys.
Yeah.
Go on the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bob says, Suze, have you moved your caravan yet from under the trees?
No, not yet.
No, we
I
washed
quite
it
like
yesterday.
it where I am. Yeah, Steve helped me wash it yesterday.
We washed it
Bless
yesterday.
him. And Gladys.
Or was it the day before?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Hello to Caroline and Tim and Buddy the dog in Chesterfield.
Good
Local
evening.
to us again.
Chesterfield.
Mm.
Well, you answered Lisa about your back.
Yes.
Yeah, like always, if we miss your question,
just shout at us.
No,
there's
literally.
quite a few with up and down. Sometimes it's difficult.
Oh, Diane says she's so pleased you've been brave enough to join the live.
I'm not. I got forced into
She's been bricking it all day. All week, in fact.
Kept saying, can I get out of it? I'm like, no.
No,
I was just going to go and hide in my caravan
Well,
before
it's
Catherine
easy.
came and found me.
Yeah.
It's just three of us talking, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
And a few comments coming up.
Yeah. Boo's birthday was the 17th. So it's just gone last week.
Yes.
And he was 12. Yeah, that's Kevin asked that. Yeah, so only a few days apart, 3 days apart.
Yes.
Hello to Julian Martin, sat in Madge the motorhome.
Madge the motorhome. Whereabouts are you sat, Julie? All you can see when you look at camera is all us looking down at the screens.
I know.
It's quite difficult because you want to be looking at people and
I'm
interacting
not
with
getting
them.
He says, Steve, have you recovered from Susie's driving?
Oh, just. Hey, you got no more come up?
No. You can't see it without your glasses.
Julie says, maybe this taster on a live will get consider doing one yourself.
No, I'm not doing one myself. but
So, Susan's got the chat on, but she can't see any of the chat going up.
no,
No.
I can't. It's
It's
broken.
still stuck on
Yeah,
Janet.
Jenkins.
Is that the last one?
Yeah.
that's quite a way up.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's on top messages. I don't know how to change it. Look.
Oh, maybe yours is the other way around. Pull it down to the bottom.
No, that's Diane's.
Trisha's the last. Louise Gilbert's the last one.
Susan's brokers.
Yeah. So, yeah, Louise, we're not getting married. She says, when are you getting married, Steve? We're not.
I'm waiting for Suze to propose.
Been waiting a long, long time. I'm never getting married again.
Oh, that'll set a few people off, won't it? Oh, can't even edit that bit out,
dear.
Suze. I just said it.
I don't
I've
know.
got some new ones. Chris Wright, hoping to get up and see Susie next year. I hope you do. It's beautiful up here.
Ah, so that's up here, look,
Yeah.
and that's the newest one.
Suze is just going up and
It
down.
is gorgeous up here.
It's
It
stunning,
really
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
One of the best places I've ever lived.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
evening all, would you both like to get a job at a site like Sue's or even on Suze's campsite?
We thought about it for next
We
year.
have spoke about it for next year, but we're just going to see how we go at the minute.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we have actually been talking about it while we've been here.
So we could annoy her 24/7.
They would annoy me
Pretty much.
24/7.
She'll end up locking herself in caravan and pulling all blinds up.
Separate shifts. Please.
Yeah.
Not very nice, is it?
Oh, Donna's vlogs. Yes, thank you. My back is a lot better. But I'm just being really careful at the minute.
Been deep eating her.
Yeah, he's been ever so good and he's been rubbing a lot of deep
So
heat into it.
just smells like deep heat around
It
our
does. It stinks.
Gary Rankit, if I want to say hi to Susie, thank you for the Blue Betty. It's doing great. I'm glad. I'm really glad it's doing great and you're enjoying it.
Oh dear. Yeah, Chrissy's put. Yeah, I've seen you put the stickers in, Norman. Fed up of looking at vans. It gets a bit like that, doesn't it?
Yep.
You'll look at 10 or 12 before you probably find the right one. But you've got to keep
What's
going.
the problem?
Keep going. Diane says, we've just been for an all-you-can-eat Chinese down Costa Meggies.
Oh, sounds good. They've got one in Aviemore here, haven't they?
They have, yeah.
Galaxy,
We
yeah.
should try that.
We should try
I know.
We should try that.
I know, it does sound good.
When you treat him next, we'll try it then.
I'll treat you whenever.
Jet Black says he or she was very impressed with Susie's mountain bike riding. Great control, even riding off the seat.
Oh, thanks.
There you go.
I do like getting out on the bike.
Can I ask where Susie is originally from? As she has the same surname as my maiden name. That's from Alison.
This isn't my maiden name, it's my married name, which I might be changing shortly, but I am from Manchester. Born and bred.
Manchester.
Oh. Julie's sat in Madge the motorhome in Thorn on a driveway.
Can't beat it.
No,
Don't
why
like it
not?
on your driveway or a campsite, whatever it is. It's nice to sit in them.
Once you shut your blinds, you can be anywhere.
So, yes, Vicky,
That's
Winterwoo
my
is the
saying.
same day.
There's what?
Winterwoo has the same birthday as Boo.
Winterwoo.
Yeah, that's Victoria's dog. Oh, we've seen Winterwoo. She's black and white. So, happy Halloween from Kez and Rich.
Happy Halloween to you both.
Suze, where's your jumper from?
It's an expensive jumper. I treated
It's a
myself
posh
in
jumper.
Inverness. It was a lot of money. So it's proper lamb's wool. But it's from a gift shop in Inverness.
Well, Brian, who's her boss, said
I look like
it
an
was
old
a-
granny.
it was an old granny's jumper.
I know, he's mean, isn't he?
I mean, yeah, so if you come up here and you meet Brian,
I love Brian, bless him.
Yeah, Boo's in his usual place at the side of us,
just down there.
but tonight he's in his big fluffy bed that he got for his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
He absolutely adores this
It's the
bed.
first bed he's ever loved.
Yeah,
Never,
and you can't get him out of it.
no, never bothered about
Proper
beds
asleep.
before.
I know,
Well.
he's absolutely sock on in it.
I'd
Bless
move
him.
the camera and show you, but
Yeah. Evening, Richard.
oh, Richard's in his head.
Are you still in London or are you back?
Rachel Buckland, it is cheaper to live on a campsite and work, but obviously you only get paid minimum wage.
Mm-hmm.
You should get your pitch for free, your laundry for free, water and electric. Only pay for your gas. So
And
you
some
can
of the
obviously
booze.
some of the booze if
From
you
the
do
pub.
YouTube. Yeah, well, I get a discount in the pub, which is nice. But yeah, it's you manage to save a fair bit when you're not paying so much out to live in a house.
Mm.
Laurie's back in the house with Belle and Big Diesel.
Big D's.
They've been away. Yeah, they've been to the Canary Islands.
Very
We missed you not on last
nice.
one. We noticed you weren't there.
I thought they were on there and said they were.
No, that was the one
Commented
before.
on
On the last live we did, they weren't on it.
Oh,
I
there
think
we
I'm
go.
right.
That's the first
Oh, there
one.
we go. What we on? 18 minutes in and he's yawning.
First one.
Cavs Adventures, pros and cons of working on a campsite. Yeah. It's minimum wage. You work really hard in the summer. Obviously, quieter seasons coming up in the winter, which would be nice. But I'm still doing full-time hours, so obviously you can't travel as much as these guys can. So I'm pretty static with my content. In the summer, you see some disgusting things.
I can
Very
imagine.
disgusting
I
things.
can imagine.
But you meet amazing people and you get to live in an amazing place for very cheap.
Just clarify, site's open all year round.
It is, yeah.
All year
yes.
round.
365 site, never closed.
So if you want a Susie's fancy man who wants to come and see her, she's open all year, 365 days
I
a
haven't
year.
got any fancy men.
She's got men round site chasing her around.
I'm a nun.
Honestly. So, good evening to Mushy Pea Tina.
Mushy
Tina,
Pea?
who brought us Mushy Peas.
Mushy Pea
Mhm.
Tina. Oh, she's an hardcore viewer.
Yeah, and
knows
she says the
score.
decks look great.
Yeah, we tried to make it a little bit. We were going to do it in the awning, but it'd been raining a little bit and it's a bit cold out there. So we thought we might be able to get it warm enough, might not be able to get enough light in there.
Hmm.
And if it rained hard, it'd be difficult to film, so we decided to do it in the van in the end.
Maria said, "Did you stalk us, or did we meet at a show?"
They start me.
We stalked her.
It's the other way around.
Yeah, we'd only just started watching Suze's old channel.
We didn't meet her at a show.
No, I know. I didn't say we did.
I thought you said you met
No.
her.
No, did I stalk you or did I meet you at a show?
No.
Neither.
No, we met her at her last job.
Yes, we would start watching them on the old channel, and realised that we were only about 4 miles down the road in the
So
Lake
I
District.
got a message off Steve saying, "Are you around?" And I let them come on the campsite.
Yeah, we'd love to come and meet you.
do a bit of washing, fill up the water.
Yeah, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
We didn't want to meet her, we just needed a few bits doing.
We had a nice night and a drink.
But yeah,
I was
now
it,
we're
wasn't
stuck
it?
with her.
Well, we went for the day and we ended up stopping the night.
We
Yeah,
did,
you did,
we
yeah.
did.
I think we just had one night the first night, and then we came back up not long after.
And then we met at Waterside for a couple of nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was when you were first went full time.
Yeah, that was when Zach ripped his knee
Yeah.
open on a rock in the lake.
Yeah,
Going
so
wild
we'd
swimming.
only met you once before then.
Yeah.
Which was last February.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there we met. So
Yeah.
it was at Castle Rig in Keswick.
Mm.
And then we arranged to go to Benidorm for Christmas. And that were it, really, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The rest is history.
Peter Taft says, "Great to see you guys live and lots of love and admiration to Suze."
Oh,
Thank you.
she's a good egg, Suze.
Yeah, Laurie says, "Susie's always a happy person."
Yes.
Ray Crane, single life is much better, Susie. You're getting there. It is much better. It's much more peaceful.
She can do what she likes. Whatever she likes.
If I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, I can make myself a cup of tea and I'm not bothering anyone.
She don't wet the dogs up because they're
No,
still
they're just
small.
snore.
I fancied a bacon sandwich the other morning at 4 o'clock.
Did you?
Mm.
You got told to go back to sleep.
I won't ask you to cook it, Suze.
Yes,
You're
Steve
burning
hates
it.
my cooking. So
Yeah.
Warming up.
You're warming up, yeah.
You're warming up.
I feed myself. I'm healthy.
You've not fed yourself for 2 weeks. I've been feeding you. She's had pan-fried mackerel. She's had special fried rice. She's
Beef
had
in oyster
Beef and oyster
sauce.
sauce.
beef and oyster sauce. Full
Catherine's
Sunday
made me
dinner.
a shepherd's pie.
Chicken chow
Shepherd's
mein.
pie. She's had jacket potatoes.
Yeah.
All cooked by us.
We have looked after her.
Yes, you have.
We have.
She's had prosecco every day.
Right, Elaine.
Well, nearly every
Elaine
day.
that's here on the next field.
Oh, well.
A
Hello,
question
Elaine.
for Steve. Does he have any spare Jubilee clips kicking about? Theirs has corroded and fell off the waste pipe today just as they arrived.
I haven't got any at all. I know I haven't because I need one for gas pipe.
We had to pinch one off of
and I pinched
Chrissy
one
and
off for
Dave,
Chrissy
didn't
and
we?
Dave
Yeah.
so I know I haven't got any at all.
Yeah, unfortunately
I've
not.
got some big tie wraps, so if you can put on me a big tie wrap
Plenty of
temporarily.
tie wraps.
We got
I've got
tie wraps in the office
Some
as
big
well.
strong tie wraps. If you want any, pop over tomorrow.
Carl's got a question. Question for Steve. Have you calmed down now after Susie driving the other day?
Oh yes. It's because I was sat right in the back of the van and don't travel very
It was
well.
my fault. I missed my turn and I should have
Yeah,
carried on.
She
and
We're
turned
back on
into
2
a
wheels.
rally
stood on the
driver.
brakes and I went round the corner.
And the back wheels didn't follow her.
We made it. It was fine.
We made it in the end.
It's funny when you look back at it, but yeah.
Everybody was like, "Ooh."
At the time we weren't going to let her drive back.
He said he was going to walk.
I had to sit in the front so I didn't feel so sick.
Dear.
Oh, Tina, Susie, you're smashing it. Where's your bee? Thank you. My bee is in my caravan by my TV.
He's ace, isn't he? He's ace, that little
My
bee.
little mascot.
Yeah. Is that Becky? Where in Manchester, Suze? I'm from Bury originally.
I'm from Gorton, which is pretty
Ooh.
rough, but suburb just outside of Manchester city centre, and bit rough, but it's where I was born and bred.
Oh, Chris, we will tell Zach, thank you. He does like doing his photos, but I'll say he's been ill up until about 2 days ago. So poor lad's been just literally in the van because he's just been too poorly to go out. But he's a lot better now. He's just got a dry cough. So yeah, he's doing the Go 8 with Suze tomorrow.
Yeah,
so he's
yeah.
really looking forward to that.
Hanging from some trees.
Good evening to Margaret.
Hello, Margaret.
Hello, Margaret.
And Karen Lund says, evening Suze, lovely to see you with your friends.
Thank you, Karen. It's been great. I don't want to see them go really, but I'm not thinking about it yet.
No.
No, that's a
Because
way
it'll
off
only be a
yet.
few weeks and then we'll be back again.
Yeah.
So, and Boo's going to have his usual drink.
Yeah, because for people that don't know, I think it's in tomorrow's video, or Sunday's video, we're doing the NC 500 next.
We are.
When we leave here. We've kept it quiet until we're nearly doing it, so people don't say we're following people, even though they probably will anyway. But we'd planned doing that 4 months ago, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because we've never been above him. So we're in NC 500.
We thought while we're up here, it'd be silly not to, really.
Yeah,
So-
so beginning of November
Yeah.
onwards.
We have got a little delay. We've got to wait for something to arrive back
Yes.
here. So hopefully middle of next week we'll be off. Oh gosh, off he
Number
goes.
2.
Off he goes.
Hi, Colin.
I was just going to say that one, yeah. Yes, Donna, thank you. He's much better. He's just got a bad cough. But being asthmatic, things always go to his chest anyway.
We took
so.
him tubing and
Yeah, he couldn't manage it. He
managed
couldn't manage it tubing.
2 goes in it. It was
It was
strenuous.
a trek to get back up again.
It was
towing a
strenuous
heavy
tubing.
tube behind you as well.
Yeah, so
But we've got plenty of video footage of that, so
Yes.
that's Monday. Look forward to that one.
Jet Black, funny.
No, I haven't actually, so
have
I'm
you-
probably a better driver.
Susie, have you ever torn the bumper off the back of your van laughing?
They probably fall off from rust.
Oh dear.
Oh, leave Gladys alone. She's got you around while you've been here, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Pete Nichols says, "Hi guys, we are parked in North Wales in our motorhome Dawn. Hope your back gets better soon. Thank you very much."
Thank you.
Oh, that's Deb, Pete, and Zena the dog. Zena and Digger,
Digger the dog.
Do
Jack
the-
Russell terrorists.
Do the dogs
Love
miss
that.
each other when you leave? They kind of just ignore each other.
Yeah.
They don't do anything with each other.
No, they'll go for a run round the loch on the beach and oops, I just said that word.
Oh,
Ears are up high.
Hi, baby.
They'll go for a run together and they'll like him and Doug will kind of run side by side and sniff the like manly sniff spots.
They don't
Well, that's
really
it.
They don't like
interact with each other. They're just
No.
kind
No.
of company and
Yeah.
that's about it.
They don't really
yeah.
bother. They
Will
don't
you
bother.
stop it?
You can't. Once you started, that's it now.
I need a top up.
So yes, Boo's been drinking probably half a litre. Well, maybe not, but you know, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
And he always has to when we're on a live. He saves his thirst, just so everybody can listen to him. Yeah,
He
Boo's
does.
on the Prosecco. He's a monkey. Yeah, I don't know. Annabelle on tour. Susie, don't let you know we are.
Ah, Stephen's a Manchester lad too.
Ah,
Oh,
right.
that's good. Now,
Oh.
when we're being from Manchester,
Yeah, Paddy is great. Paddy's actually directly above the camera. That's my gonk.
Right.
God's
Nice.
sake.
He's got his
Comment
system.
disco
gonna-
lights below.
Blind me and Catherine with them, so I'll
gonna
put our
drive us-
sunglasses on.
We'll sit there like that.
Look, I'll go get a top up and get out of the
I
way.
know.
They're not that good, disco lights, really.
Oh, Paul. Oh, I'm not sure how to buy a coffee. Oh, bless you. So, if you want to go on to buy me a coffee, if you click on any video description, so at the top, go on them. The description will drop down the page, and all the links are in the description to everything you need to know in there. Buy me a coffee, PayPal. It's including video links to places where we'd stayed or.
Yeah. Video links to places we stayed.
Yeah, you know, link when you put the link in the description
Google.
to the places.
Google links.
Yes. So all the links are in the vlog descriptions.
And if we haven't put them in there, you can bollock us.
Yeah. Pardon.
Yeah.
Tell us
Family
off.
channel.
Wait, with you swearing.
Family channel.
I already got told not to swear.
Say when.
When? When? Pain in the
Oh,
backside.
dear. No, Zach's not going to be driving the van. He's
Now,
no.
Sue said she'd come on as long as she didn't get drunk.
What happened with you around in bad influence? Jam on the brakes. I haven't got any holiday plans specifically. I'm going to try and go away a little bit in the van, just for 1-2 nighters here and there. I do know I get Christmas off. My mum has offered me to go back down to Manchester, but I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. I don't know what I'm doing 1 week to the next, so
No.
I'll just see how I go.
It's a play it by ear kind of thing.
That's how I live my life these days.
You're on holiday all the time. You're in a
I think
caravan.
it depends on the weather for travelling as well
Yeah,
at that
it's-
time of year.
We get a lot of flooding up here. Obviously, we get up to -13 at some point, so I don't want to be driving the van in that. So I'll just see. I quite like it here.
Oh, sound's gone. Does anybody else tell us the sound's gone?
I'll put it on there.
Or it could just be Donna's TV.
I don't know.
The site you are on, can you stay as a residential?
We have seasonals here, a very limited amount of seasonals, and there's long waiting lists, especially for the summer. I can't register as a residential address. I have to have my own registered address, even though technically I live here. I have a family member as a registered address.
So yeah, a few people are just saying about the Buy Me a Coffees. Obviously, you know, as you state, we're very, very grateful for, you know, any coming off of any platform. The ideal platform for us and for you is PayPal via friends and family, because Buy Me a Coffee does take a cut, albeit a small one.
And YouTube.
And YouTube, yeah.
YouTube the super chat or the super thanks.
They take about a third of it.
They take about 45%.
It's ridiculous.
Quite a lot of money, yeah.
So if you donate a tenner, we get about £5.80.
They take a massive
we don't
amount.
like anybody using
we,
them
we do ask
functions.
people not to use them because, you know, it's not fair on anybody.
No. Well, they're just giving YouTube money.
Yeah.
They got enough money.
Yeah. I can't think how much money they make, YouTube.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
Billions a second, probably.
Yeah, David says, Steve was saying it's a shame that Boo can't actually talk in one of the videos last week, yet on every video Boo speaks. Are you saying that's false? Laughing faces.
No, he does speak.
He does speak.
Sometimes he speaks more than others.
Oh, bless Diane. Fly over and join us and the dogs at bus out for Christmas and Christmas in the motorhome. Thank you, Diane. That's really kind. I'd have to put my dogs in a rucksack, though.
Yes, that's the unfortunate thing. Suze can't fly anywhere because she's got the dogs.
Oh, we'll say hello to Peter and Pauline again.
Hello,
because Peter missed it.
Sorry, Peter. We're not sure if we've missed saying it or you've missed it, whichever.
No, Peter missed it.
Oh, Peter missed
Yeah,
it.
Peter missed
Sound-
it.
Where's you gone, Peter? You gone to make a cup of tea?
skipping. It might be the internet. So we're on
Yeah.
Starlink and it's not the best here.
We had this on the last time we went live and we had quite a lot of trouble with it. So
But we've only got Starlink here. We ain't got nothing else.
we can't
Won't get
switch
anything
to another internet because there literally isn't one here. It's Starlink or nothing.
So hopefully it's just a minor glitch.
Yeah, if it does get too bad, guys, just let us know and we'll have to say good night and see you next time. But hopefully if it's just bitting and bobbing, you can all put up with it. We do our very best. We've had to put Starlink on, albeit a ridiculous price.
Elon Musk's charging us like nearly 25 quid a week.
£95 a month it is now. And it's the only way I can get vlogs up here, so I have to pay it.
Starlink is the only thing that will work here. So it's ridiculous. No Starlink, no signal. Yeah, All Back Adventures. We want to quit work. Houses for... Oh, your house is actually up for sale now. I want to sell it as soon as possible and go visiting.
Mark, good evening, Mark. Back from work. I'm just waiting to have your tea. He's tuned in before he's having his tea.
Oh.
Is that me?
Mark Gower.
Oh, Mr. Gower.
Mr. Gowers.
Good evening to you, Mark.
From Portsmouth.
Yeah.
I've been to Portsmouth.
Yeah, we've been down that way.
Everybody's been to Portsmouth.
I went in the other one.
How much does it cost to stay at Suze's campsite? It all depends.
It varies. So you get a rate higher at the weekends, especially school holidays, lower midweek, basically. So it would just be best to go on and do a quote, and that's the only way to know.
Yes, but you can be expecting to pay £40-odd a night.
Yeah.
With electric.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Obviously, we've come here and Suze gets a discount, but not for everybody.
Just for very close friends.
It's for one. It's for one week.
Yeah.
And another week, which we've used.
Yeah. I've used it all on these.
He's used it all on us, basically. That's why it's allowed us to stay longer, really.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have been here for 2 weeks. Well, we only meant to come for a week, didn't we? No.
Yeah.
As you've probably gathered in the vlogs, we've ended up here for 2 weeks.
Yeah. And it's been lovely. I think we needed it.
Yes.
I think we really needed it.
We're all recharged for the NC 500.
Absolutely. Jackie said, love watching your bike reviews. So my question is to you, what was your favourite bike as a kid?
Mine?
I think that
you're
probably goes
the
to
only
both of you.
I haven't done a bike review. So
Well, you haven't done a bike review.
Probably when I had a BMX. But I didn't have anything fancy. I didn't have like a rally burner or anything, a proper BMX. Just a
You know what I had?
BMX.
My dad's old post bike, and I loved it. It had the comfiest seat in the world because
Aww.
it was post bike.
Postie bike.
Yeah.
Now, I always remember a bike as a kid. So I always wanted, and I bet my mum and dad will remember this, I always wanted this orange, like psychedelic orange and black mountain bike. And it was the first real proper mountain bike that I ever asked for. Because my birthday's in February, in the half term. and it always snowed. Always. And when I got this bike, I couldn't believe my eyes. I'd got just this bike that I so wanted. And it was about 4 foot deep in snow for weeks. We had a big power cut and I couldn't ride my new bike. So I always remember that as being my favourite ever bike. I loved that bike. So it was great once the snow melted.
Did anybody ask for the disco lights?
Nope.
Linda McMahon, how's Zach keeping Susie the jumper is gorgeous? Thank you, Linda. I don't think it's an old granny's jumper.
I like it.
It's lovely. It's nice.
Oh,
It is nice. Yeah, Zach's very well now, thank you. He's just left with quite a bad cough, which, because he's asthmatic, it always goes to his chest. So we just have to be careful with him. And yeah, he's okay. He's all right.
He's fine.
He's down that end at the
He'll
minute.
be good tomorrow when we're up in the trees.
He will. He'll enjoy that. He'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
Has Zach been tempted to open any of his calendar yet? Oh, yes.
He had a quick look, but he hasn't done.
He is pretty good.
Catherine's got a calendar as well. A
I
gonk
have. Steve bought me a gonk calendar.
So
I
you
can't wait to open
You
it.
open each month and you get a gonk every month.
Van's going to be full of gonks.
Well, it's quite...
Every month?
Every day.
Every day. Every day of the December.
Yeah.
25 gonks it's got in it.
I know.
Steve loved the penny farthing. David Frickers.
Penny farthing.
You are the old farty here.
I'm not.
Here you are.
I'm the youngest here.
Me and Catherine are the same age.
Yeah, I'm the youngest
Bar
here.
about 5 weeks.
Yeah.
I know these two look older than me, which they probably should be.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a magic mirror.
I can hear the dog snoring. He's gone.
Yeah, Boo's snoring.
Boo has gone to snooze land.
He is.
So right, Maria says, I'm not a van lifer, but rent out a property. Best thing I've ever done.
Yeah, we have a lot of people who watch us that don't do van life. Some haven't even got motorhomes.
You don't have to do van life. It's a choice.
Some people are
isn't
just interested in watching you. Watching you do things. The places you go as well.
Yeah.
We tend to find. Especially if it's like their home place, like Ireland. We've got a lot of Irish people watching us after watching. Yeah, you go travelling around their home country.
My sister, yes, Lindsay did find the gonk in the parcel, thank you. He's very cute and he's sitting on my table.
I know, she told us about him earlier.
All back adventures have sent you.
I know, they do it every week.
Good evening, Susie's sister. Everybody say good evening to, what's she called?
Lindsay.
Lindsay.
My lovely Lindsay.
Yeah.
Lovely Lindsay. Oh, thank you very much, Arbeck Adventures.
Yes, thank you. Although we do keep telling you to stop it.
Yes. You're giving YouTube money. They'll take £4 of that.
Ah, Joe, you made it on the live. Good to see my instructions were okay for you.
Poor Steve is outnumbered. He's trying his luck with his comments.
Yeah. Well, it all day.
You are outnumbered. You've had it for 2 weeks.
Which one is Curly, Larry or Mo? You're the oldest,
Well,
you might know
I
what
can't
that
be
is.
curly, can I? 'Cause
No.
I ain't got enough hair. I'm more like a Mo,
Yeah, oh yeah, right.
I think.
Yeah, we know there is others that do rent their houses out that are van lifers, but not the same as us because we sold ours and got rid of everything. So we're completely different.
Yeah, some people have still got their houses.
People do it in different ways. Don't
Everybody does it different way.
Yeah, Diane, it's a pretty clear night here. It's quite cold though, so it's going to be clear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Tom B, love all your vlogs. Just got into Susie's 1-2 such cosy videos and very relaxing. Thank you.
Yeah, we normally fall asleep watching Susie's, to be fair. They're that relaxing.
Tip Prosecco when you're ready in a minute.
No, don't waste it.
I dares you.
No, don't.
Live
Don't-
on camera.
Don't dare me, because we'll do it.
Anyway, in a minute, we've got a hot crisp challenge. So we've all got to have a hot
I'm not
chili
eating
crisp.
You're on your own.
that. Yeah,
I haven't really got one.
I don't do spicy stuff.
No.
What
me neither.
about a Tunnocks tea cake? So you can get the whole thing in your
I
mouth. in
can't
one
fit
go.
the whole thing in my
I can fit a full
That's 'cause
Tunnocks
you've
tea
got-
cake in my
You've
mouth.
got a big mouth.
And I think Sue's could.
Spot on. It's got a big mouth.
Big mouth. Don't shut up.
Yep.
That's about all the challenges
Aw.
we've got.
Cavs Adventure saying loves watching us or just down to earth. Oh no, thank you. That's how we like to come
I
across.
should hope we are down to earth. We try to be.
Oh, shut up. We also see
Shut
Susie
up.
and how she's flourishing each time.
Ah, thank you.
Flourishing.
I am getting better every day.
She is definitely. She's since we saw her at the beginning of this year, she's altered like in herself no end for the good.
Yes.
For the good.
More confidence.
So it's nice to see.
stop trumping as much.
That's you.
Um,
No, I am. I'll trump as
Trump
much
as
as I
much
need.
as always.
Yeah.
right, where did you get my gonk calendar from? Because Kathy would like to buy one for her daughter.
Amazon.
There you go.
I'll show you it because this one was, I think it's a bit smaller than it looked. So this is it. And you've got all the dates on it. They're only going to be small gonks, so my hand or
That's what I like.
my glasses as a thing. And then the 24th one is bigger.
It's dead pretty to look at, and on the back as well. It's lovely. Really nice.
So yeah, they're all little gonks inside it. But Catherine wants little gonks, so I thought I'll buy
Yes.
that. It was $24.95, I think it was,
Okay.
on Amazon.
Jackie Donaldson, Kath wants to know where you got your wee Highland coo that sits on the dash and what's it called?
Where did... Oh, we got it from near Ben Nevis, didn't we?
I don't know.
Yeah, in the visitor centre near Ben Nevis
I think so.
last year.
Was it
I
when we
think
climbed Ben Nevis?
Yes.
Could have been.
Well, you pretended
Yeah.
to climb Ben
No, we
Nevis.
No, we climbed Ben Nevis. We did.
Nevis.
We did.
It's all
All
there
back
on the video.
adventures. I need a Prosecco calendar as well. That would be a really good idea.
Have you seen the? I don't know if anybody's seen them. Dog advent calendars.
Yeah.
We've seen one. Get one. Thinking of getting one for Boo. So, but in fact, I need one. What could I have as an advent calendar?
Them things that go in your pants that stop your trunks from smelling.
Wow.
Go corks.
You can get these inserts that go in your underwear.
Oh, you
that
can
make
actually,
your
yeah.
trunks
You
smell
can.
nice.
You need some of them then.
I don't need some of them. You need some of them.
Yeah.
Huh.
I've never heard of them.
Oh, thanks, Bud. Best family vloggers on YouTube.
Oh, thank you, Spud.
Who buys off Etsy? Nah.
No.
You bought some sunglasses, didn't you, off Etsy?
Yeah, I bought some sunglasses ages ago,
Mm.
but they're both broke now. One broke not long after I got them, and the other one broke when Zach sat on them.
Yeah.
That's all we've ever bought off Etsy.
Oh, Steve, have you seen the moonshine calendar?
I haven't seen the moonshine calendar. It sounds good.
Sarah O'Toole says, slowly catching you up. Started watching when you were in Spain and now up to Derry. Hubby
Very
and I
nice.
love watching you, Sarah and Carl.
You're not far behind Sarah and
No,
Carl.
you're getting
Not far
there.
behind at
Thank
all.
you very much.
Thank you.
We love Derry. Derry was awesome to visit. We really enjoyed it
Yeah,
there.
you're probably, I don't know, about 50 videos behind at Derry.
Diane says, I've bought Bob's Christmas present off of Etsy.
Oh, I
Christmas
can only
shopping already?
imagine what that
Steve, you
is.
need a Guinness calendar apparently.
Yeah.
Guinness
For
calendar.
Christopher Williamson.
Yeah, but a Guinness calendar, you're just going to be, oh, I've got Guinness.
It's tiny Guinness every day.
And then another Guinness. And then another Guinness. So I thought about Guinness, but then I thought, well, I do like sweeties though. A sweetie one.
Chocolate one.
No, not chocolate. Sweeties
I
like
like the chocolate one.
sugary sweeties, jelly sweeties, wine gums.
Yeah, Alan's watching from Spain in the motorhome, but I'm not Lisa.
No, Catherine's not.
I'm not Lisa.
Well, you've been called Lisa.
I have.
That's
Lisa,
totally-
Steve, and Susan they're from Ireland and they're watching in Spain. Enjoy Spain.
Some lovely of our island people. We have quite a lot of people join us that live in Ireland,
Yeah.
and it was lovely because the amount of local knowledge that was given to us from the people from Ireland was incredible, and Irish people were so friendly, so friendly.
The couple we met yesterday, he was called Rob. Rob Holmes.
Oh, sorry.
It was lovely to meet you yesterday and answer all of our questions we threw at you. We got back home. I need to unpack. Hope to see you all soon when we get our motorhome. Rob and Dana.
Robert
Nice to
Dana.
meet you, Rob and Dana.
Sorry, Rob, we couldn't remember,
We
your,
couldn't remember
name.
your
We
name.
were terrible.
When we videoed today, we mentioned Jenny. It was Rob and Dana's other half.
Yeah, Rob and Dana's
No,
husband.
no, it wasn't.
Dana.
Rob. It was
Dana.
Dana and her other half.
Rob.
That's what we were called.
Yeah,
other
but it
half.
was lovely to meet you, and it's lovely to have a coffee and a natter.
Yes.
Yes, and thank you for the cup of tea.
Yes.
Tea.
How's Steve getting on with the Marmite? Joe says, love the
I ain't
stuff.
touched it since.
He hates it.
Yuck. I'm with you on that.
I think we'll be giving it
Well,
away.
you can have a Marmite challenge
No,
tonight.
I'm not touching that.
See how much of a slice of toast you can eat.
We'll give it to my mum when we get back. Mum will eat it.
Who thinks Susie should have a great big dollop of Marmite?
Oh, no.
Don't you see me being sick?
Of course they do.
Don't think Catherine wants to clean it up.
I'll get you a bowl.
Jope. Is it Jope? Jope?
Joe?
Can Steve give a shout out to my wife? She thinks he's such a dish.
Oh, I say.
There you go.
What's your wife's name? Tell her to send me a private message.
Give us your wife's name and he'll do a proper shout out.
Just one-on-one.
That's in his head won't fit through door now anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Carter. Loving all the decks. Good to see Sue's with us.
Yeah, we tried to make it a little bit prettier this week for, obviously it's Halloween in a few days, so we thought we'd try and...
I love Halloween. It's the best.
I know,
time
it's
of year.
great.
And all this stuff in Home Bargains, it's for nothing, wasn't
Cheap,
it?
innit? Yeah.
Gonks $1.99 home bargains.
$1.99
Elena,
You can't
when
beat that.
she's put jelly sweets in the bag for you.
He's already spied them.
Have you eaten them already?
He's
No,
already
I've
spied them.
not.
He's not started
No,
them.
not
he
touched the
spied
sweets.
everything because
Oh,
he
he did.
opened it and he said, "That's mine, that's mine,
Yeah.
that's mine."
Yeah,
Yeah,
All of it was his.
yeah.
apart from the sprats.
Yeah, Mrs. Carter said, I think we need to start a Gonk Appreciation Society. I've currently got 8 in my
She's
living
called
room.
Diane,
Diane.
the lady that you want private messages.
Oh, right. Bye, Diane.
Oh, Diane, like he's being dead seductive.
You're only jealous, Sue.
Yeah, of course I am.
Susie's jealous.
Oh,
wish.
dear. Honestly.
Please tell Peter I love him and thank you for getting me a caravan from Pauline Quinn.
Oh,
Oh, that's really sweet. What a lovely thing
enjoy
to do.
your travels.
Enjoy
both
your
of you.
camper van.
You're getting into this now, aren't you, Suze?
Trying.
You are trying, yes, you're right there.
Oh, Maria, are you a bar humbug? Are you a Grinch? Do we need to send you a Grinchy hat for Christmas?
Yes, she did a sweary word.
Yes, I can't read a sweary word.
We all like Christmas, all three of us.
We
I
do. We love
Yeah,
Christmas.
Christmas is
We do.
amazing. And I had such a
Pardon
nice
me.
Christmas dinner with them this year.
It was great.
It was.
It
Like a wounded soldier.
We've
We
lost
left him
one.
behind. didn't we?
That's a good name.
You're not connected.
Do you have to get special
yourself.
insurance to live in your van?
Do we have to what?
Get special insurance to live in the van.
Well, you're supposed to have full-time
It's very expensive.
cover. It is very, very expensive.
You're looking at sort of upwards of £2,000 for the year.
We've heard people that are getting it for not that much money, but I
Don't know how.
I don't know how.
And it depends on what cover
We've got really good insurance,
we
but
have.
it isn't classed as full-time insurance, the one we've got. So yeah, if you look in the insurance policy, it normally says that if you live in your motorhome, it's void.
Especially if you buy a brand new motorhome, your warranty is 100%
Yes,
void
and-
if you live in it.
Yeah, no warranty on them
No.
as well. So yeah, we've got normal insurance, but
Yeah. Ali's asking, have we all tried the haggis?
I love haggis. It's really
It's
good. These two
disgusting.
won't try it because they've tried it once and it wasn't very
it's
nice.
disgusting.
Me and Steve went to a
I'd rather-
wedding at Gretna Green last year before?
Yeah,
And they had haggis balls, not literally the balls, but you know,
The balls of
Yeah.
haggis.
you know,
well,
how
the
else do you
balls
put
of
it?
the devil, I think.
And it was vile. It was, but I think it was what they'd done
I
with
don't
it.
think they've done it very nice. So I've had haggis at the Winking Owl, which is here in Aviemore. It's really nice. And haggis fritters up at the youth hostel, which is now closed for the winter, but we'll be back open in the spring, and they're really nice too.
No, not for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather suck.
Don't
Choose your
say
words,
it.
Wiley.
My
Leslie.
toes.
Suzanne's alien toes. She's got toes like an alien. Like proper
He'll
alien
never live
toes.
this down. He
And
won't.
if you want to know how I know she's got alien toes, that'd be telling.
Because she comes around in the Crocs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he doesn't like me Crocs either.
No, he
No.
hates Crocs. So,
Don't-
Richard's getting ready for a dog show tomorrow. He's grooming the dogs at the minute.
Oh.
Ooh, best of luck.
Doggy show.
Best
got
of luck.
Grooming brush in one hand and glass of wine in other.
Does Tomby, the local pub, doesn't have an open fire, but it does have a license for a fire. And they've got a little fire in there.
have.
It's lovely and warm.
They've got a lovely log burner
Yeah,
in the
it's
corner.
cosy.
It's really cozy.
And they've got a big one up at the ski
Yes,
centre
that's
as well.
nice up there.
Massive
That's
one.
lovely.
It's
up
about 3 or 4 foot long, the one at the ski centre. It's fab. And they've actually now put all like armchairs in like a semicircle
there.
around it.
I love
So
that. Me
cozy.
and my mum and her friend went up there. It was so nice.
So nice.
Don't be annoying.
Don't start being annoying. Ha, Linda says, Steve, imagine if you could get a kebab calendar.
Yes.
It might go off a
It'd
little
be a
bit.
bit cold, wouldn't it?
Yeah, they'd be a bit
Imagine even
aggy
that-
by the 24th.
Yeah.
wouldn't they?
Apparently,
Worse than haggis.
the only kebab place around here is rubbish.
It
And
is a
it's
bit
like,
rubbish.
so I've not even had a kebab. I'm going to have one when I go to Inverness.
Mm.
I'm going to
of
search
places
out
in
for
Inverness.
a kebab shop in
Trisha
Inverness.
says haggis balls are lovely.
We had some, and oh no, they weren't.
Or
Whether it
does
was
she
something-
mean, ooh, haggis balls, lovely.
Maybe it's the ones we had. I don't know. There was. I was nearly puking, and I put the
Yeah.
whole thing in my mouth.
did.
Whereas Catherine just bit into hers
They,
and
they
went,
were
"Ugh."
like, they were like golf ball size.
Yeah,
And I just sort
mushy.
of, yeah, they were like grainy mush.
Yeah,
In like a
it is
skin,
quite
they were
grainy,
gross.
but you can't just have it on its own. It's got to be with other stuff.
Yeah,
No.
but they were like served as appetisers, weren't they, before the meal?
Yeah.
I can only
Really
imagine
weird.
dog poo would have tasted better. It was
Oh,
real.
and you
They
go
were
around
re-
eating dog poo.
Well, I wouldn't, but they were really bad, weren't they? I don't know
Yeah,
if it was.
they were, yeah. I
Oh,
think
well.
that's just what they've done with them, though.
Yeah, doesn't sound like they cooked them very nice.
No.
Bob Sport, Diane swears she saw a live haggis in the undergrowth when we visited Glenmore. I've got a haggis. He's on my bag.
I thought you were going to say he sat next to me.
He's on my bag. He's a little hairy haggis. And if you haven't, Google haggises and they've put AI what they think a haggis would look like, and they're really cute. They're
Aww.
like massive guinea pigs.
I was going to say they're a cross between like a capybara
Yeah.
and like a beaver
They're
or
really
something.
cute.
They are beavers, maybe.
Yeah, maybe so. Oh, Jackie says, I agree, Steve is hot. Catherine's a lucky lady.
You
I'll
can
loan
al-
him out.
You can
Or
also
give him away.
message me as well, Jackie, if you'd like.
I'll donate him £5 a raffle ticket.
Yes.
Oh, £10.
Yeah. Oh dear. Spud sent you the link for the Moonshine calendar. There
Thank
you
you
go.
very much. It'll be on my phone over there, so I'll have a look at it later on, hopefully.
So, Susie, what did Steve and Catherine get you from Ireland? They just brought me themselves.
We did. We didn't really sort of do a lot of gifty things in
No,
Ireland.
we didn't bring you anything, did we?
No, you're rubbish.
Not
friends.
even that.
No. But we were in gift shops and I kept saying, oh, what about that for Suze? Oh, what about that for Suze? We couldn't make us mind up. Before we knew it, we were back in Scotland.
But
we
to
not
be
get
fair,
anything?
I
No.
live in a very small caravan.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of space, so it's
Yeah, what
probably
you've
best.
got to remember is if you keep buying van life as gifts, they've got to put them somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So-
that's a good point, that is. That's why we didn't get you nothing.
sure it is.
Yeah.
You just didn't think about me when you were in Ireland, did you?
No.
Steve, you ain't hot. You're the lucky one.
Yes, he
Oh,
is the
thank
lucky
you.
one.
I'm a lucky one. That's a different song, isn't it?
Oh dear.
We're not onto songs yet.
Yes, Bob, the cartoons were fab. They were brilliant. I
Oh,
didn't know
yeah,
you did
they were
anything like
funny.
that.
They were really good.
They were really good. Right. Prosecco, please. That was you on ours, wasn't it?
Pretty please.
Prosecco, please.
Free range haggis is the best you may have had processed. Colin.
Maybe so.
Farmed haggis.
I don't know
To
what
be
it was.
fair, it could have been anything. It's, that's what we were told it
Don't
was.
worry, friends, you punching.
Punching.
You need to try a haggis supper.
I'm not buying haggis anything ever again.
Mince and tatties is good.
Mm.
Mince and tatties. Yeah, mince and tatties, but
Mince
not
and
haggis.
tatties.
Huh. Yeah, anyone know how to make the door wider for his head? I know, we'll be seeing him through it. Yeah, Outback Adventures. We tried haggis for the first time.
Stop being annoying.
And what did you think?
Yeah, what did you think?
And how did you try it?
'Cause
How was it made?
I'm fussy and I liked it.
You are fussy.
I
Yeah.
am fussy. Very fussy.
Oh, back's aching.
Our wedding morning. On our wedding morning at Gretna Green.
Oh, right. Yeah, see, that's where we had it at Gretna.
Yes, it was at
Um,
Gretna Green.
yeah.
Gretna Green Hotel.
Yeah, it was.
It was disgusting.
It
Camping
was.
Chronicles, we love haggis deep fried. See, it's good in a
Mm.
fritter.
Maybe deep fried,
Yeah.
maybe just to get in the greasiness.
Yeah.
Oh,
Brian's favourite from the youth hostel.
oh.
Right.
Haggis fritters.
Don't even mention the youth hostel.
No, yeah, we had an issue with the youth hostel. So
Oh, let's
I've
go to-
loved it.
Let's go to the youth hostel. They do all these foods.
It was the last night, they had no food.
They're fish and
It
chips.
was fish and chips or vegan burger, and that was it.
And don't worry, you
Bean
get
burger, I think it was.
Yeah.
wasn't it?
don't worry, you get peas. No peas. No peas.
They were garden peas anyway,
Story of our life. No peas.
you wouldn't have eaten them anyway.
I would have eaten
Honestly.
any peas.
Just as something else for him to moan about.
yeah.
Yeah, neeps and tatties, Trisha.
Yeah. Never taking you out again.
Tried haggis at a
Never
friend's wedding
again.
in Edinburgh.
And with a bullet.
Only with a bullet. I don't
Honestly.
know why I'm your friend sometimes.
I don't know why either.
I don't.
Well, that is
You
all
know
the
what
time.
haggis stands for? No. And is it?
Is it rude?
Yes.
Something hairy,
Hairy.
anal. something
Arse.
or other. Yeah, that's what it tastes like.
It's only 5 to 8.
Hairy anal,
No,
arse,
shut up.
something like that.
Beef haggis Wellington is meant to be very good.
I'd
Especially
rather
with
eat a Wellington.
Christmas fast approaching. I'd quite like to try that at Christmas.
I'd just eat a rubber
No, it's
Wellington.
not rude at all.
Go on then, Rob. What does it stand for? Yeah, Mark Garris. We got married at Gretna Green at the Anvil. Wasn't that where Claire and David
Yeah,
got
we
married?
went to,
Yeah,
that's where we went to the wedding.
yeah, at
last
the
year.
Anvil.
At
It was
the Anvil.
lovely. It was really,
Yeah.
really nice. You know, setting
was.
for the wedding. When
Number 5.
the chap was telling us about the story about the Anvil, wasn't he? And it's really good, really nice people.
How they used to get married. It's different now, Gretna
Yeah,
Green. You
yeah.
can't just turn up and get married no more.
You need a marriage license.
So I think it's...
Right, come on then. Rob set a challenge.
See if anyone can tell us.
See if anyone can tell us what haggis stands for.
Somebody's-
Everyone's Google
Everyone's
now.
on Google
Yeah.
now.
Keep it polite.
Go and try a full Scottish breakfast. Black pudding and fruit pudding. Yeah, seen that.
We liked the Irish breakfast, didn't we? With
Oh yeah, the Irish breakfast was lovely.
uh,
Really nice.
potato cakes and all that.
If you go over to the Pine Mart and ask for an English breakfast, he'll go, a what?
Oh. Suze, do you think you will get a Scottish accent?
Absolutely no way. I'm a
No.
Manc through and through.
She is.
Yeah,
She
got
is.
it, yeah. Still got her annoying accent.
Oh dear.
Get away.
Get away.
Yeah, the Mill Forge was mint Gretna. Yeah, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
Gretna Green's pretty. It's nice there.
Yeah, the marriage bit. The village
Yeah.
isn't.
No, the village
no.
isn't so pretty.
Yeah, is it sheep's heart? Haggis? I thought it was brain.
So it's a sheep's heart stuffed with meat and barley originally, I think. Like,
Oh,
if you watch Highlander, the original Highlander with Sean Connery.
Don't know what that is.
Because you don't watch films.
We're in the
'cause
Highlands.
you're weirdo.
You're calling me weird.
Yeah.
You're the one living in a caravan.
You live in a
What's the
motorhome.
worst time of year for the Mozzies? Diane's asking because they're wanting to visit again next year.
When they're out.
This year they've been rife. Like everybody's told me it's been the worst year ever for them. They've been probably from late July, August, all the way through until now.
It's
They're
not just
still
the-
getting them now, aren't we?
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not the heat. It's the damp.
Yeah.
The damp makes them breed and come out more.
Yeah.
And
But-
hard frosts do kill them, but they're very hardy mosquitoes and midges up here.
Don't
Well,
worry about
we've had
midges.
them when we first got here last week. We've had Mozzies in the van.
Midges
and
are nothing.
Mozzies are like, it's nearly November. What are you doing?
I know. They're
You
still
shouldn't be
alive.
around.
Don't worry about them. Just coming up and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Put some smidge on, it works.
You're nearer the east coast here. The west coast are even worse. So
Haggis derives from the Old Norse word hagu, which means cut into pieces or chunks. Haggis has even been attributed to France due to their old alliance with Scotland and may have been introduced.
Well, thank you, Rob, for that. Obviously, nobody else was quite knowing what it was.
Catherine Stanley, I'm from Manchester originally.
Manchester.
So, yeah, Diane
She's
says
got a
hopefully
Manchester
May.
I
accent.
worked in a solicitor's for a very, very long time, so I have a bit of a phone voice.
Well, no, you've got a really squeaky voice.
Yeah, David's asking...
What do you mean?
It grates on you after a while.
Shut up. David's asking, how did we fare the storm?
Oh,
It weren't
really?
too
well.
bad here. Weren't too bad.
We were expecting a lot worse than we actually got, weren't we? But I think this site in particular is really... I know, I'm
We were quite sheltered.
It's
really
someone else's turn
sheltered.
to
I'll
top
go
it.
in a minute. Really, really well sheltered here, so...
And do the questions.
Yeah, there you go. We're almost down at the bottom.
Let's have a look.
There you
Let's
are.
have a look what we
I'll
got.
do top-ups this time.
Old man has to put his specs on in order to read them. Think of a number between 1 and 10. Do not tell me, just say yes. Yes.
9.
No, we're not supposed to say it.
Shut up, let Susie do it.
I was
Yeah,
saying
right.
that in German.
Right, Susie's thinking of a number.
6 and 9. Oh, I can see where we're going with this one.
When is Susie going to do a live on her channel? I'm not. Absolutely no
I
way.
won't do one 'cause
I did pick 7. How did you know that?
I picked 7 and all.
Did you?
We must be twins.
There's a reason that we're friends, Steve.
We're both a bit
Can't think
special.
of it at the minute, but there's a reason.
We're both a bit special. Midges hate Marmite, Steve.
Yeah, they do apparently. I have read that. If you eat Marmite, they won't bite you.
We came up last year and spent quite a bit on the west side, and we got plagued by them a couple of times. But
Yeah.
if you move about, go to the coast or something, you can get away from them.
If you get yourself in an area where there's a little bit of breeze, it gets rid of them.
So Jamie and Nick, who work on our campsite as well, who I love to bits, he hates them like with a passion, and they go off like to Lossiemouth and Nairn quite a lot on their weekends off, so they can get away from them.
Yeah.
I think it's just one of them things. You know, if you're up here, you just get used to tolerating them, don't you?
Did the caravan
really got
knock in the
chased.
storm, Suze?
Yeah, it did. A lot.
Keep hold of it if you want.
No, you're okay. You do it. It's you're okay. We had with the gusts, wasn't it?
Yeah. The gusts were the worst
It was
thing.
like this. You wouldn't hear a lot, then it'd be like.
Yeah, all of a sudden it'd just shake the van from side to side.
I didn't have a lot of sleep that night.
We dropped our awning to the floor, strapped it down, perfectly fine.
My little porch awning survived. I've only got one snapped little guy rope, but that's it.
Oh, somebody needs to take a picture of Boo so I can show them.
Oh, look at his face.
Oh, bless him.
He's proper snuggled.
44.5.
Well, you have to be a bit specific. What was half of 99?
21 half of what is a half of 99, yeah.
50.
I need to learn how to paddleboard. Yes, Diane, you definitely do. It's amazing how
You don't need to learn how to paddleboard. You can just sit on it.
Just sit on him, yeah.
That's all Susie does. She doesn't stand up. I taught her how to stand up.
You taught me how to stand up.
Did I not teach you how to stand up?
You couldn't stand up.
Did
I stood
I?
up first.
Yeah.
Yes. After I taught you how to stand up.
Children.
Did I not teach you to stand up on the paddleboard?
Right, time out. One's going in the corner, one's going on the step. Stop arguing.
You didn't teach me. Stop poking.
Yes, Zach is enjoying the photography, thank you. He's I see he's been in the van since we got here for like 10 days because he's been so poorly.
Yeah.
So Steve's been doing the photography, but he'll get back on it. He will get back on it. When we leave from here, we're going to have a lot to look at and visit, and so he'll be back out there.
Sarah O'Toole, my channel's called Susie B Travels, as in a buzzy bee, not just bee.
I know you might be thinking Susie B travels. She don't go nowhere. So
This is mine and Steve's relationship. All he does is take the mick out on me, basically.
yes.
You do fight back though.
Susie B travels, but not very often.
Susie B, kick your ass.
Susie B wants to try kicking my ass.
What are you going to do about it, old man?
Put my tongue in your ear again.
I've had this all the time we've been here,
We had a big argument about drones before.
and I told them to shut up.
That's all on video. That's on Tuesday's video.
I was stood behind them filming them arguing.
along with me flying it. Well, not flying the drone into my head.
It walks
Flying my head into the drone while it was hovering.
Oh, good evening, Heidi.
Evening, Heidi.
Oh, hello
How
to
are
Lewis. I think Lewis will probably be there as well.
we? And Mal.
And Mal, maybe.
Somewhere lurking.
Lurking in the background.
Hi, Susie joining her family for Christmas. I don't know yet. No idea what I'm doing. I've not really thought that far ahead.
Susie don't know what she's doing tomorrow.
I do. I'm going tree zone.
Well, after then.
Taking you and me in the buckle.
Mealy Buckle. What's
Is
it
the
called?
old wrecked house still there on the way into Aviemore?
Is the what?
Old wrecked house.
No, I don't think so.
Probably, but Susie won't know.
She'll probably not have
She wouldn't
noticed
have
if it
noticed
was.
it.
Because I'm a rubbish driver, apparently.
Not
What
rubbish,
books?
just dangerous.
What books does Zach use for his studies? It's all done online. So it's all done on. He basically studies maths and English, and it's just all done, yeah, on a screen. He has handwriting books for working out problems and things like that, but that's it. He doesn't find he needs anything else. Anything that he's unsure of, the sites we use, you can click on if you need an explanation, and it'll break it down and explain it all for you. So it saves the mountain of books.
I like books. I like reading. I like reading a proper book and not a Kindle.
Yeah, is Susie joining her family for Christmas? We've done that one, haven't we?
She doesn't know.
She doesn't know.
I don't know what I'm doing.
She doesn't know what she's doing
I
yet,
don't know what I'm doing.
other than
One
working.
day to the next.
That's true.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much.
What she said.
She's subscribed to my channel.
Aww.
Bless you.
Oh, Lewis and Mal are there as well. Hello to you
I
both.
knew they'd be them all there. We're in Scotland, if you're wondering where we are. We're in
Scotland.
Right.
in the Cairngorms.
We are. Rob said it was on the left, just along from the winking owl, laid dormant for years.
She don't go past the winking owl.
I do, because I've been up the Speyside Way, so shows how much you watch my videos.
That was the way Suze took us when she took us to Castleroy.
Oh, when you went the wrong way?
God, I knew
took me the wrong
when
way.
I said that you'd start that.
Women drivers.
An annoying git. Heading for a slap.
He might be annoying, but I'm going to leave him here next week.
No, I don't want him.
Better make some room in the caravan.
Sleeping Gladys, I was going to swear then.
Do you just want to show everybody Boo? Because people are asking.
Take a picture of him then.
Okay. Right, let me take a picture of him, because to show you, we'd have to move the camera and then we'd never get it right
Wake
again.
him up.
Right,
Catherine, when you go home to your mum's for Christmas, will we still have videos to watch? The big day, of course, and Where is Boo Boo, by the way. That's from Jackie Collier.
Yeah, we'll still have videos, yes. We're going to try and still video it every day.
we are. We're going to try and keep up as best we can.
Right. Oh, this is the low-tech way of doing it. There he is, in his bed.
Absolutely sock on in his new bed that he loves.
He absolutely loves that.
He does.
We're all high-tech here.
Any tips on starting the YouTube channel? We've done a few videos, but it's nerve-wracking. Cav's Adventures. It's hard work, and you have to put the graft in before you start to get the subscribers.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. And there's a lot of luck involved. Obviously, I've not had as much luck as these guys have, but it's just graft.
If you're wanting to do it how we do it, there's that many people doing it. The audience is small. So if you're wanting to do it for huge numbers, you're better off doing something else.
You're
like
never
magnet
going to
fishing
make
or-
a shed load of money from it.
Oh, Rob, is it you that's coming to see us on Sunday?
There's a big, was it Rob? I don't know. I think it was somebody called Rob. Yeah, there's a huge...
Huge YouTube market, but basically the massive things is what Zach does, gaming. I bet he'd make a load of money if he did it.
The van life scene is very
Yoga,
small.
fitness is huge, van life is tiny.
And people only want to watch drama.
Yes, they do.
Well, a lot of people want to watch drama.
If you look at mine and Steve and Catherine's views, all the ones with dramatic thumbnails and titles have got the more views. It's as simple as that.
Yes.
They want to watch Coronation Street.
Yes. That's full of drama.
Yeah, it is. Oh, we're shit. We've got no subscribers. All back adventures. No, you're not shit. It doesn't mean that you're shit. It just means that YouTube aren't showing you
very,
videos
very
to
difficult.
people. It's hard.
It's hard.
Yeah.
We were mentioning it in today's video, which is out on Tuesday, that a lot of people ask us, when do you get a YouTube channel? Want to get it like your channel? It takes a lot of years. It took us about 2.5 years to get to 1,000 subs, which is what you need to get monetized. You need to get to 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours in a year. It took us 2.5 years to do that.
And that don't mean that all them 2,000 people watch your videos.
No.
It doesn't mean you're going to make any money from it.
No.
Yeah.
You need millions of views.
You do. You do. Yes, Rob, I specifically do remember that. I do remember talking to you at the time. But I'm really pleased you're on the up.
Oh,
really
He was
pleased.
in a low place. We've all been
Yeah,
there, Rob.
we have. So I'm really pleased that you've pulled up out of it, and yeah, be nice to say hello.
Don't knock me for Prosecco over. That'll be the second time you've done that this week.
I know. What is it about these what's
Kids.
it beds? No, well,
They
you
don't-
two are a pair of kids at best of times.
She started it.
You started it.
She started it.
Honestly.
Motorhomers for us. Hello, lovelies. Hello, my lovelies.
Good evening. Motorhomes are us.
Yeah, Boo used to have a heated bed, didn't he, when we had the Sprinter van?
Did, yeah.
We bought him a really, really good quality heated bed because it got quite cold and drafty in there. But it wasn't that, comfy because the heat pad was quite hard.
Yeah.
And he didn't really like it very
And
much.
the problem with heated beds as well is when you read up on them, you're not supposed to leave the dog laid on the heated bed for too long.
Nope. Same as if you've got snakes and you can't leave them on a heat pad for too long.
Yeah.
You get burned.
When you read up on it, because we thought you just plug it in, you just lay there, go to sleep forever. But yeah, when you read up on heated dog beds, you're not supposed to leave them laid on the same side. So they sound good, don't they? And you think you're doing them the right thing for them.
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah.
I don't know what it does to them. Obviously, maybe probably makes them overeat. I would think.
But yeah, but this bed we bought, it was $9.99 in Home Bargains. And honest to God, we were sat in the awning, weren't we, last week? And we'd all switched the lights off, the heater off, gone in the van to go to bed. And he's laid there going, I'm not getting out of bed. You will have to physically take me out of my bed. And I had to go back into the awning, pick him up and carry him in. He was not leaving his bed.
I call him a donut because they look like a big donut.
Yeah, they are like a donut. They are.
You look like a donut.
Yeah. Chris and Heather are in. Late to the party.
Good
That's
evening,
not
Chris and
good
Heather,
enough,
how
Chris
are
and
we?
Heather.
Catherine Brown, the 2 children, no more bike runs.
Honestly.
Linda.
I'm going to go out on my BMX.
You won't get that back out the boot again.
No, I want you right there.
Oh dear. Honestly, I could knock their heads together sometimes, the pair of them.
You see, people comment and say we're having an affair. People don't realise, do they? Me and Susie have got this bond.
Like brother, sister, annoying children.
Just annoy each
Not
other.
not a sexual bond. Just an annoying bond.
Like, you keep talking, she's going to smack you even harder.
Yeah,
Sort of
pretty
bond.
much. Kick his
Yeah.
We've
butt.
just got this bond and we've had it since...
Pretty much
I don't
since
know.
we met, really.
Pretty much for
Yeah.
a start, yeah.
Just like when you click with somebody.
We've got a similar sense of humour, I think.
Yes.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's not very often you find that person though, is it? That
No.
you really, really gel
No.
with and like you kind of get each
Yeah.
other.
And then when it's a bloke, it's always, if it's a woman and a
Yeah.
bloke, it's the whole...
Yes.
power
If it
about
was
it.
me and Suze,
Yeah,
you
there'd
wouldn't
be
be
no
asking
problem.
No.
No.
But because it's them two friends, well, all of us, but them two as well, then it's like question, question, and it doesn't need to be questioned.
No, he doesn't.
Certain people in life, I think,
Yeah.
ask those questions.
Yes. Yes.
Stop being annoying.
Oh dear, he's like his dad. Yeah, Diane says donut beds are very therapeutic for dogs. Yeah, he likes it because he likes to raise his head on something. I think that's probably why he likes it so much, but it
You
is
see
just a big ball of fluff.
The light's going in one ear and out the other.
More intelligent than you are, asshole.
Honestly. Bleep!
Beep.
That's my favourite name for him.
I ain't sitting in the middle of them because they'll argue over the top of me.
Yeah.
I'd rather them sit that end and just argue
We
next
just
to each other.
poke each other on the top of her so she sits in the middle.
I just keep out the way.
Have you ever thought of being a throuple?
No.
A throuple? What's wrong with them?
Absolute, let's just stop you right there.
3 people
Yes.
in a relationship rather than the 2 people in a relationship. No, I don't want a relationship. I'm quite happy by myself.
It's
a
a
throuple.
It's a throuple, isn't it? I think it's
throuple.
It's a
pronounced.
throuple.
Yeah.
Throuple, yeah.
No, it's a throuple because it's like a couple, but it's 3 of you.
I don't know. Let's get a few more glasses of wine inside us first.
And the bickering starts again.
You wish,
What
sunshine.
bickering? Yeah, I wish.
Finished?
Yeah. See, we said yep at the same time because we're very alike.
Oh dear.
Suze likes to scratch her bum. I like to scratch my bum.
They didn't need to know that.
No, you're disgusting.
Steve, for a tough-looking lad in Scotland, why are you drinking wine from a whiskey man?
I don't
He
like
don't
whiskey.
like whiskey.
Don't
I
like
offered him
whiskey.
some in the pub last night.
He likes rum.
He said, I don't like whiskey.
No, I don't like whiskey. I'm more of a pirate.
I like whiskey.
I don't.
Some
I
nice
just
whiskey.
like wine because the problem is if I had like beer, I'd be up. You'd be like, "Where's he going again? He got on the toilet again." So
Jackie says, hi, Steve. Steve Bond. James Bond in capitals.
Steve Bond, more like Uni Bond.
With sticks and he can't get rid of him.
Yeah, but I'm guaranteed to fill your crack.
Need a bigger van for a throuple.
Need a bigger van for a throuple.
Mm,
You're looking at me like that for.
because you're being a knob.
I'm not being a knob.
Right, enough.
Enough.
I thought you were brother and sister.
Oh,
Me and you.
well, we're kind of like that, I suppose. Maybe I'm your long lost brother.
Maybe what?
Maybe I was adopted.
Steve Bond, shaken, not stirred. From Margaret.
Oh dear.
More like Brooke Bond. Cup of tea.
Somebody else said that.
What's Camping Chronicles
Oh,
say Steve in
dear.
capital letters for?
No
What have I
idea.
done, Laura?
Because you swore.
Did I?
You were being rude.
You're always
And
being
that's why I
rude.
gave you the devil
Yeah.
look.
Well, that's normal.
Because you were being rude and you shouldn't be.
Tom B and I were talking whiskey by the log burn. Yes. Chased by a pint.
And people wonder why I'm tucked right this end at sofa out at way.
Mm.
I thought you were father and daughter.
Suze don't look like a man, do you?
I don't. My mum's put. I don't remember pushing you out.
You don't own about it if
Yeah,
you did.
definitely would.
Mhm.
Your mum sat there laughing.
He'd
Going,
have come out and he wouldn't have stopped whining.
That's you, that is.
See,
Whiny.
anything one of them says, they turn it into a bicker. God, honestly.
Sorry, Mum, I'm gonna be
One
quiet.
child's enough.
We should have Suze on the lives all the time.
Yes, but I'm here and you're out and about.
Yeah, so a few people did ask last week, oh, we missed your live. Why didn't you do a live? We did drop down to fortnightly
We've
ones.
dropped back to fortnightly now, just to give ourselves a bit of a break.
So the next one will be in another 2 weeks.
Mhm.
Obviously, well, we don't think we'll be here. We shouldn't be here anyway. So it'll be just back to me and Catherine, and it'll be a bit boring.
Yeah.
A bit straight-laced.
Mhm.
So, yeah, get your giggles now.
Apparently, I make things bad.
You are bad.
I'm not bad. I'm good.
Bad to the bone.
Oh dear. Let's not mention the karaoke, because everybody else had forgot. And we're not doing karaoke.
Nobody even mentioned the disco lights.
One person did.
You're
One
so
person
sad.
They
My
go,
mum
"What?
and dad will be watching you. Please say hello to Dave and Denise. That's from Ellie Rogers.
Good evening.
Hello, Dave and
Denise."
Denise.
Good evening, David Denise. Steve, are you drunk after 3 glasses?
No,
That's Becky.
this is just my normal behaviour.
He's just being a wally.
It is.
Like
Can you imagine
usual.
what I'm like when I'm actually drunk?
More of a pain
Hard
in
work.
the backside.
Well, I've been drunk while you've been here, have I?
Yeah, a little
We got a
bit.
little bit tipsy one,
Yeah,
right?
we did. He had to walk me back to my caravan.
Mm.
Walk as in Suze was doing that.
Well, she nearly fell over in our awning. I had to catch her. She went, ooh.
Every single
like,
time.
"Oh,
So the
God."
only time in my whole proper adult life I've been really, really drunk was with these
And
two
that was
up
with
the
these.
waterside. Yeah. And they kept filling my glass up, and then I fell on my head when I tried to let my dogs out for a wee.
And she giggled that hard, she couldn't do anything about
Couldn't
it.
get up. Poor Catherine had to let the dogs out for a wee.
She looked like a frog.
dear.
Oh, David Rickers has sent a £50.
Oh my goodness me.
For Zach,
my
now that he
goodness.
buys his own clothes, I hope he feels better soon.
Oh, thank
Aw.
you so
Bless
much.
him.
Thank you, David.
That's
very much
really,
appreciated.
really kind of you. I'll tell him as soon as he gets his headphones off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I tell him now, he'll not hear me.
Like, what? That's what
Wow,
it is.
bless you. That is so kind.
It is very,
But
very
he was
kind.
dead proud he bought his own clothes.
Yeah, he was well happy.
He
Yeah.
never spends his money.
He doesn't. He's a
Ain't
saver.
anything.
He is a real saver. And he gets pocket money to his bank account every week from us. And he just saves it and saves it and saves it.
And if we said to him, we've said to him before, haven't we?
Mhm.
We're waiting until we get paid off YouTube so we can go on a campsite. And he'll say, I'll pay for the campsite, won't he?
Yeah.
Because he's sweet, really.
He's a good lad.
Yeah.
It's
He's
not, it
such a
can't
good
be
lad.
mine, it must be Miltman's.
Charming.
It definitely can't be yours.
Ooh.
Takes more after Catherine than it does you.
Do
What
you want
are you
to
trying
get
to
beat
say?
up live on camera?
Go on then, try it. You and who's army.
Oh,
Me
gosh.
and my big tongue in your ear.
Oh, dear.
I
I don't know. Denise says, what a lovely, cheery lot we are.
We are. Oh, well, hopefully we are.
Good night, Sarah. Thank you very much for joining us. We do appreciate
Bye,
it.
Sarah.
Bye, Sarah.
Thank you for subscribing.
Enjoy looking at Derry. We loved it.
This is how we are off camera.
Yeah.
So if the camera wasn't on, this is how we would be.
yeah, me and him being
Pretty
a pain
much-
in the
pretty
Them
butt.
much
two bickering and
exactly
me
like
sat
this.
saying, shut up, the pair of you.
No, normally you're just sat there playing on your phone, ignoring us.
Yeah.
Because she gets a little bit
Because
peace and quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suze gets all the hassle and I get relieved of the hassle
Mm.
for a bit.
Pretty much.
Right, are we doing the east-west NC 500 or the west to east route?
We're doing
Keswick?
the east to west.
West
There you
is
go.
best, apparently.
So we're doing it anti-clockwise. So we'll head up to Inverness from here. We might be going somewhere before we go to Inverness. We don't know yet though. But hopefully we're going to start it around the beginning of November. Could be a few days before.
Oh.
We don't know how long it's going to take either, do we? We want to try and go steady around it.
Yeah, we're not going to rush.
We've heard a lot of myths about it, like it's not motorhome friendly, there's nowhere to park, the roads. So we're going to go and find out for ourselves.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Al Wilson, my mum sadly passed away on the 25th of September. I'm so sorry. So I've had weeks with both of you, so Sis and I have videos to catch up on, and I feel up to it. Oh, bless you.
Bless you.
So sorry, sending lots of love.
Yeah.
Be good to see Zach doing his own vlogs.
That'll not happen.
I don't think he'll do his own vlogs. He did talk about doing a gaming
He
channel.
did want
do
to
a
set
gaming
up. He
channel.
wanted to set up a gaming channel, but never sort of quite got round to it.
He's only 14.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
still a
He
baby.
is.
Still a wee ban. That's what they say up here, isn't
A
it?
wee bairn.
A wee
no,
bairn.
a weean.
A
A
wee.
wee.
Wean.
Still a weean. I can do a Scottish accent. He's still a weean.
That's not a Scottish accent.
He's still a weean. It is.
He tried his hardest. When we were in Ireland, he tried his hardest to speak like an Irish accent. Now we're in Scotland, he tries his hardest to speak
Ireland's
Scottish
easy.
accent.
Top of the morning to you.
They still sound the same.
No, it does not. Scottish people don't say top of the morning to you.
Oh, God.
It's just
Never.
your Yorkshire accent trying to say something Irish.
Well, it's a bit like you trying to be assertive with your accent.
Night, Richard. Best of luck for the show tomorrow.
Right,
Good night,
Richard.
Richard.
Yeah, let us know how you get on.
Let us know how you get on, and we're still looking forward to that meal you promised us.
Yep, definitely.
Sally Humphries, what are the plans for tomorrow? We are going to Tree Zone, me and Zach.
So that's like a go ape.
She's going swinging around in the trees like a monkey.
And they're coming with us, even though Steve doesn't want to. We're going to make him.
Well, I'm only watching.
So when do we set off the NC 500? We leave this site on Monday,
But we'll probably be still here Monday.
but poor Zach, when we got here, not only was he poorly, his laptop completely died. He's only had it 4 or 5 months. So we've had to arrange that going back to the manufacturer. That's all been so painfully slow.
Even though we've had a problem with the courier.
Yeah.
The poor courier, we booked it for this Monday collection. They never turned up. They turned up Tuesday unannounced and got us out of bed.
In it.
Then they turned up Wednesday, and then they turned up again on Thursday. The poor guy. And he actually came to the van one morning. He went, "There isn't anything, is there?" I said, "No, I'm sorry."
So we've got to wait
Company
for
error. So
Zach.
yeah, long story short, we've got to wait for Zach's laptop to come back. But just up the road, there are some nice places to wild camp for a few days.
So I can always take the package up to him.
Yeah,
So it's
so I think
probably
that's
going
what
to
we'll
be
do.
by
Probably
the
Wednesday, Thursday.
end of next week before
Yeah.
we get up there and
Yeah.
start it.
Yeah,
No
definitely.
rush, have we? No rush.
No rush, not
Well,
at
there's
all.
Cameron, just a wee-in. A wee-in.
Are we in?
It's just a wee-in.
Or as the Scottish say, ni rush.
Trisha, good attempt, Steve.
It's a really good attempt. Thank you, Tricia.
We would love to meet up with Dan and Mazzy. They're on the NC 500 as well.
I don't think they like meeting up with people.
They
though.
don't. They are very, very private people, and they don't like to.
We have emailed them and
We have.
Kind of get it. Getting as many subscribers as they have. I get why.
yeah, we have met them before
Yeah.
times. We have emailed them and mentioned it, but then we never got a response from them, which is just typical of them. They don't tend to interact with a lot of people. We got nothing against that.
No.
We like what Danny and Mazzy, but if we see them, we'll try and bump into them.
Oh,
Who
Bob
knows?
said, Steve, apologies. I thought it was a plain rum I sent you, not a sweet liqueur. He loved it.
Oh, it was so
He
nice. Even I
absolutely
tried
loved
it.
Black
and
cherry?
It's
Black
gone.
cherry. Yeah.
It's
I
not-
had some.
It
Catherine had
was
some.
so
Black
nice.
oh.
And I don't like rum.
It was really nice.
Oh.
With Coke, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in
We,
heaven.
we was trying to save it till tonight, and then Sue's got into it.
That was the night I got a bit drunk.
It was nice, wasn't it?
It was really
Beautiful.
nice. It was.
In fact, when we went to Tesco's the other day, got an offer in Tesco's, but they didn't have the black cherry one.
They didn't.
So.
Oh, hang on. Boo's gonna fall off his seat.
Oh, no.
Hang on.
He's so asleep.
He's
just
wiggled
stretched out.
that far under the table. He hasn't realised he's hanging off the bed.
Oh.
Dave,
There you
can I
go.
make a deliver to the campsite admin office? Yes, that's what they're going to do.
Yes.
With the laptop, and then I can obviously go and find them wherever they are.
Yeah, because the laptop, it's an MSI laptop. They've said they'll post it to any campsite, but a lot's shut at the end of the month, so we're just going to hang around here until it comes back. We was hoping they was going to ring us today and say it's done. It'll be posted back for Monday, but they haven't done, so we expect them to ring us Monday.
Bungles put Monkey World in Dorset sounds amazing.
I've seen the Google reviews for that. It looks so good.
Is that like a tree zone sort of thing?
Sounds like it.
Monkey World. I think it's a bit of a combination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to do stuff. I like climbing.
Yeah. You're
Tom-
quite an adrenaline person, aren't you,
Yeah.
really?
Tom B. That's really nice.
Aw.
Susie is sweet, pretty, intelligent, and game for a good laugh.
She
Catherine
is.
and Steve, likewise, such a good, lovely couple, and enjoy life to the full. Good luck to you
Aw,
all.
thank you.
Thank you very much.
But I think this doing the night has been really good because
Susan's got into it. hasn't
yes,
you?
she has.
You've
But
enjoyed
it's
it.
Try it.
It's been.
You are trying. You
Can
are
I
there.
speak, the pair of you?
Sorry, Mum.
Sorry, Mum.
God, it's been nice for everybody to be able to see live just how we actually all get on, instead of watching it on a vlog that's been cut and edited and you
Yeah,
only
this is
see
how
bits
we
and
are.
bobs.
This is
This
exactly
is
we are.
how the three of us get on in general. This is how it is.
And I am friends with Catherine too.
Yeah.
It's not like I know we hate each other and
What Catherine will say to me when we leave here is, "I'm glad to have you back." That's what you said last time we left.
she keeps saying she's gonna leave it.
I'm I'm abandoning you this time.
It's nice to have you back.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Because-
get so used to just the two of us
Well,
doing
I
what we do.
have to go back to normal.
I know. It stops being a silly child.
Can you be
Well,
normal?
Yeah.
to a certain
It's
extent.
not around you, Suze. It's you when you bring it out.
Honestly. Sue, somebody's asking again, what's your channel name?
It's Susie B Travels, as in a buzzy bee and not a bee.
Susie B. Travels.
Derek says, will the laptop survive a journey with Sue? It's put it this way, 6-inch thick in bubble wrap, so I hope it,
You're
you
right.
know.
We'll have been here 2 weeks on Monday. Well, it's not just get on the road again. It's having interesting things to film for everybody. We've done quite well because we've got in front. So we've only filmed, I think, four videos. while
You
we've
just
been
read
here.
what I read.
Catherine's like the mummy when I show up.
Yeah, she has that effect.
I do. Yeah, but I have a teenager. I have a voice of, you will shut up and listen now.
I have disco lights.
Oh, God, nobody's interested.
I bet somebody wants to see me disco lights.
Do we have plans to meet up with By the Curb? No.
No, we don't know them.
We don't know those.
I've watched a couple of his videos, James's videos.
Yeah. We
We
they're
don't
not
know
somebody
him
we
to meet up with them.
No.
So I would like to meet James. James and Helen. They're nice. They seem a nice couple.
I'm always happy to meet anyone that comes on site, but
Yeah.
obviously I don't leave.
We had
very
JP and
often.
Sam here the other day.
Yeah, they were really nice, bless them.
They spent 4 nights here. We didn't really. We all spoke to them.
Yeah.
They came in, but they kept themselves to
Yeah, well, it was
themselves.
JP's
Yeah.
birthday, so I think he
Yeah.
was just keeping himself to himself for a bit.
Yeah. Nice though.
But yeah, we don't go out our way to meet.
Oh, Monkey World's a sanctuary for primates.
Yeah, that's what I'd got in my head, but I also thought there was a bit of an adventure park
20 years
there
ago
as
was
well.
an amazing place. They had a TV series about it. I love orangutans. They're like my favourite ones. Just cute. The babies. Are
Can I
cute.
see your disco lights, please? You certainly
Oh,
can.
you've made his night now.
You certainly can.
So you need your glasses on to see the
They're
comment.
not that good. I've been waiting for it. Like a blind Suze now.
Yeah.
Come on, let's see what they look like on there.
Blinded by the light.
No, don't sing.
Suze is going to sing now.
Dear.
I know what you're going to say, they're a bit pants. Put your arm down, it looks rubbish on video.
Well, it's blinding me.
Because I've aimed it at you.
Come on,
Oh,
John
dear.
Travolta, put the disco lights on.
Oh, good evening,
You're
Jill.
gonna do a dance.
Jill has just joined us.
Hi,
Good
Jill.
evening, Jill. And she's like, what's happened to my screen? It's gone all...
It's just a bit much. Look at it.
Looks good, doesn't it? It's just lighting Suze up because she's in white. It's lighting her up.
Iron Apple.
I got married in Iron Apple.
They're not fast enough for an apple, are they? I suppose it's better with light off.
Oh, God.
Here we go. We're gonna get it just right, aren't we? I'm watching it back now to see what it
Stay
looks like.
alive, stay alive.
Staying alive. Oh,
Joanne
look at
says,
that.
let's see your disco moves.
Come on then. Off you go back.
I
Off you
ain't
go.
got any disco moves. I'll end up pulling my back out if I do a disco move.
Oh, man.
But yeah, that's been in the cupboard for ages, and we thought we'd get it set up just for a laugh.
Scooter. We
Oh,
used
yes,
to
I
listen to
love
Scooter.
a bit of Scooter.
Back in the house.
Scooter, are you ready?
And they're
Looks
not
like
bad
a
ones,
lap dancing
scooters.
bar. Where's the phone party?
Susie's going to get up on the table in a minute and strip. The wallpaper.
Nobody wants to see that.
No. Right, enough of that.
Dear. Yeah, let's switch that off now. You've had your minute of fun.
Yeah.
There you go. There
That's
was
it.
my big disco shiny balls.
Oh, dear.
Back to normality, everybody. Back to normality. But yes, I mentioned them for a few
Penny
weeks. since
Dorm
we-
in Scotland.
Yeah. Anybody outside will think, what's going on in that?
For
They
those
will,
who
yeah.
suffer from epilepsy, please look away, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on, Steve, goes a bit YMCA. Can
YMCA?
you even do the YMCA?
Probably not.
That was our, like, kids' disco thing, wasn't it? Don't spill your wine.
Get off me glass. Don't top it up, it's your turn, Suze. There's still some in there, you donuts. Don't spill it, it's 19 crimes, this is top-notch stuff.
Okay, boss.
Yes, Patricia says, look like you're having a good time. Yeah, we are.
Just need some music and more drinks.
It was still like this when we switched the camera off.
It will. My
Until they
phone's
kick
going
me
flat.
out, literally.
Oh, somebody's flat on his back now with his legs in the air.
Oh, look at him.
Like you just don't care.
Yeah, that's the one.
We need nibbles
Who
now.
is the most famous person you have met? Oh, Jeff Capes. You?
Jeff Capes, yeah.
Me, Jeff Capes.
Who's
I
just
put a
passed
pic-
away.
Died,
Put
yeah.
a picture up on the Facebook. I think it was yesterday when he died.
Yesterday or day before, yeah.
He's probably the most famous person I've met.
I don't know who I've met that's famous. Kevin McLeod. He's lovely.
Kevin McLeod.
Zach would love Monkey World.
He would.
Yeah, I think
He
that's
would.
the most famous person we've met so far.
What music do you all listen to from Al Wilson? It's quite eclectic.
Suze likes Barbie Girl in a Barbie world. Life is plastic. It's fantastic.
I don't.
I thought you liked that one.
I don't.
I think we sort of like all sorts.
all
I think
sorts.
me and Steve do like a lot of 80s and 90s.
We like Licorice. All sorts.
I like Genesis.
Like
I
a bit
love
of
Genesis.
Genesis, bit of Phil Collins.
I like a lot of 90s dance classics. And
Maria says, shiny balls and button mushrooms, whatever next.
Yeah, that's it. Button mushrooms.
Oh, dear. That was a joke from a previous live.
She knows that.
Yeah.
She knows.
Steve, what's your call sign on ham radio? He's not even got it back fixed in yet, have you?
No, I
Eric
am.
wants you to give him a twerk.
It's M6IJO is my call sign. So Mike 6 India Juliet. I can't even say it.
India Juliet.
Oscar. I couldn't
He's
even
only
say
had
it.
half a bottle of wine.
Derek wants you to give him a twerk.
What's a twerk?
Well, you
shake
shake your ass
I know I
about.
do it to you, don't I?
Yeah, but you don't want to trumpet me while you're doing it.
Like a twerk like that.
Yeah, like that, but to the camera.
Yeah,
I
we're
know,
going to see
we've-
it back now.
We've got 230 people watching. That's pretty good.
230 people with
Hello,
nothing better to
make
do.
sure you drop them both a like because they definitely deserve it.
Oh yeah, make sure you subscribe as well.
Yeah, not only to us, to Suze as well.
Susie B travels now and again.
Oh, Roy says hello from Roy and Scylla.
Hello,
Hello,
from
to you
Roy
both.
and Scylla. How are we both? Shot in for top up, Suze,
I
tonight.
know.
Mhm.
Do
Yeah.
you know if you cleared out your garage, you could store Susie and bring her out for the lives?
Oh,
I have said I
that's
could
a
live.
good
I could live in
idea.
there before now.
You could.
Yeah.
The size
Definitely.
of the garage, you could live in.
She lived in a T4 to start with, so if you can live in a T4, you can live in anything.
Yeah.
We did think about bringing you along, didn't we?
Towing the caravan.
Yeah.
No, I'm not telling you caravan now.
Stuffing you in the boot and taking you with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a plan.
Yeah.
We are
At one point.
Yeah.
personal assistant.
PA.
Well, she kind of is our personal assistant. I message you and go, Suze, can you do this for me?
Oh, Carl went on to say tonight's amazing with her guest appearance.
Oh, thank you, Kat.
Of course it is.
It is. It is.
Susie's very radiant.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
with the red lights.
Got it red hot.
Oh,
You're
I am
very,
not.
she's very
I
red.
got the warmest jumper on in the world.
And it's quite warm in here.
It's just nice and it's beautiful.
Yeah, Jill, thank you. Zach is a lot better. But unfortunately, because he's quite a severe asthmatic, every virus you get goes to his chest.
And how we've not caught it, we don't
I
know.
We don't know how we've all not caught it.
No.
No, we was all thinking that's it. It
Yeah.
started on like the first day we got here.
Yeah.
And we've been here now. How many days we've been here now?
10,
10,
10
11,
days?
11 days, yeah. And none of us
No.
have got it from him. But he is much better, and him and Suze are going out tomorrow for a day out.
Yeah.
Paul
So-
Robson, hi guys, just got home after a long 13
Oh,
hour
our
day.
balls on.
I'm full of a cold, I feel like
Rubbish.
CRAP, but I've turned straight into your live. That's dedication.
Paul,
Oh, sorry, Paul, you're feeling rubbish.
Is the monkey there with you?
slip your mankini on, get a pina colada down you, and you'll feel fine. Unless it's man flu, then.
Man flu's in a different league.
Well, of course it is.
Yeah.
Only men know how
The
bad
rest
man
of us
flu
just
is,
get
Paul.
on with it.
Well, women can't get man flu. It's
No, we
there's
just
an
put
whole
our big girl pants on and get on with the day.
I've type man flu into Google. There's a whole website on it. So
It's all by men.
no,
Yep.
it's not made up. What
Yep.
can't speak can't lie.
Suze, how's the caravan compared to the van?
I love it.
Warmer.
Yeah, it's a lot warmer, a lot more space. I can get out of
Stand
bed
up and walk
There's
round.
no
get
space.
dressed.
Oh, well, hang on a minute. There is no space in Susie's caravan. I was in it yesterday trying to sort a Starlink cable out and fix a shelf and stuff. There is no room.
I had to take my Halloween decorations down because he was moaning.
I can't do about the decorations. There was no room in there.
Dear.
There is room in
So,
there.
are
Build
we
it.
getting a smaller van in length or keeping ours? And can I come with you, please? Says Jackie.
We're
Just one of your fancy ladies.
Me?
Ooh.
Yes.
Well, we're just keeping this for now.
we're keeping Lefty for the foreseeable future.
And you can come anytime you want, Jackie.
Hi, Pauline and Peter. Thank you for trying to subscribe.
Aww. Huh.
Yes, if you haven't got a Google account, you need a Google account to subscribe. But all you got to do is sign up to Google to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It's just basically you go onto Google, get a Gmail account. You can sign into YouTube with a Gmail account because it's owned by Google. So for anybody who doesn't know how to subscribe or it says log in, that's what you have to do.
And it doesn't cost anything.
No.
Despite what people think.
No, it doesn't cost anything. It's not subscribers and subscribe money. It's just basically a click of a button.
We don't have Patreon accounts like some people do.
No, we don't do patronships and all that. You know. It's just giving YouTube more money, basically, all that sort of stuff.
I would love if you were all wardens up there and then ventured from there on your explorations. Bet it's so relaxing up there. It is.
Relaxing
Yeah.
up
It
here.
is. The
Yeah.
overall atmosphere up here is just...
We've loved it.
Yeah.
There's something
We
about
love
this
it.
place that's made
Oh, there
me
is.
want to stop.
There's
Yeah.
something about this place that's a little bit special.
There is. It's called Sue's. And of course you mean that in a lovely way.
Yeah, of course
Yes.
you do, because he loves me, really. He just pretends he doesn't.
Star dog, evening all. Yeah, Paul's definitely got man flu.
Oh.
Oh, no,
Julie's refused to rub Vicks on his chest.
Paul. Well,
Told him
Paul,
to man up.
Paul,
Get your own Vicks.
yes, you need to sort her out, Paul. You can't be having that.
Martin said, Julie wants a black cockapoo for Christmas. What do you guys think?
Get a doggy.
Get the lady what she wants. It'll keep you in the good books for the rest of your
Yes.
years.
Happy wife,
think-
happy life.
Absolutely.
I think I've got to agree with the ladies on this one. Hello, ladies.
Hello, ladies. Cozy Susie in her new little proper caravan. Yes, I am cozy. I love it. It's so good.
Oh, it's
I'm going.
It's still empty.
Are you going to watch?
Hang on.
Hang on, I've got to put my phone down for you to come past.
One moment, caller.
And I need a wheel.
Right, let's see what we've
I'll
got
stick mine
here.
outside.
Let's collectively pray for a bigger van for Suze to live in.
Aww.
Susie's quite happy at the moment in what she's got, so I think she's all right.
Yeah, I was going to say, Dan, because obviously we don't have a bath, but yeah, I suppose you could put them in the water in the bottom of your shower.
Cool. Bob's
Good
put,
idea.
could be a great place for subscribers to meet up, plenty of space. Yeah, I don't know if you can do group bookings or not here, I'm not sure. But a few people have asked us, haven't they, whether we'd do like a meet up. Like I know Rob and Wayne do the charity meet up. Our friends at Urban Monkey Adventures, they do meetups.
Yeah, can we just say goodnight to
Different
Annabelle
things.
on tour? Good night.
Oh, good night, Annabelle. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe one day.
Maybe one day. It's something we have spoke about it a few
There's a
times,
lot of
haven't we? But-
organising to be done.
Oh, there
in it,
is.
If you're doing
There
a big
is.
group meet,
'Cause
insurances and
Yeah,
everything.
you've also got to put on entertainment, and you've got to find. Well, you haven't got to, but you'd like to put on some sort of food, like crepe van or a fish and chip van, or
I wouldn't know where to start.
it's
If we ever did a
meet
meet-up, somebody would have to organise it for us, wouldn't they? But yeah, there's always a possibility one day.
Oh, David, you want to wind him up? Why does Catherine seem to do everything just to wind Steve up in brackets?
Where?
What do you mean where? Near the bottom.
Oh,
5
really?
from the bottom.
I was reading, the bike ride looks great around the lock and the walks too. Yeah. Obviously we did the bike for a bit of a review. That's a fantastic bike, that, absolutely brilliant. I loved it.
You had some right fun on it, didn't you, that one?
It's a shame to sell it really, but I have sold it because we ain't got a room for it.
No.
But yeah, we walked the whole way around the lock today.
Yeah, it was a lovely
That's
walk.
over 5
Really
kilometres,
lovely
I think
walk.
it is. We've got some good footage. There's plenty of us arguing. There's me smacking my head on the drone.
We've got the drone hovering low. He was trying to get it to follow us. So he's looking down at his controller. Little did he know it had stopped right in front of him. And he just walked straight into it with his head.
Yeah, night, Kez and Rich. Good night to you both. Hope you've enjoyed tuning in.
Yes, thank you very much.
Oh, Margaret Jones, are you going to empty the toilet, Steve?
Don't be
Now-
silly.
Now,
Not while I'm around.
over the years, I have emptied the toilets,
Maybe once.
but I'm not keen on doing it. Some like here, they're indoors, so when you tip it in, you get all the smell, and I don't like it. It doesn't bother Catherine.
No,
so
it
that's
doesn't bother
why,
me.
That's why she does it. But
It's
those-
part of life for me.
Yeah.
So I just crack on and do it. But then I'm used to dealing with like farm smells and, that sort of thing. And
Richard's back in the room. Where have you been, Richard?
I think he went off to get a shower.
Did
Ready
he?
for tomorrow's show, yeah.
Christine Woods is on babysitting duties.
Oh, thank you.
So are we. We're babysitting Sue's tonight.
You may enter.
Thank you. I'm back.
And then you can be in control of your phone. A couple of men messaged you. I've answered them for you.
Yeah, Steve's accident prone. He can be.
It just pretends that I've got all these men interested in me.
I'm not really accident prone.
Yeah, Becky says she's never emptied theirs. Alan does it and she films it.
Can't fault you.
I empty my own.
Yeah. Power to the women, Jill, absolutely.
Yeah.
But Susie doesn't do number 2s in
I
hers.
don't. I go to the toilet block.
Because you're parked right next to it.
Because she's posh.
I don't poo in
But
my
I
toilet.
have emptied it with number 2s in it before when I lived in the motorhome. Yes. So I am capable.
Yes, I don't see as
Aw.
it's a woman's job or a man's job. Whoever doesn't mind doing it, I say. Because some people I ain't got the stomach for it, to be honest.
No.
I will do it if I had to.
Mhm.
If I had to do it, I would do it.
Yeah, Jackie says we're all lovely people. Hope that one day soon, when they get their motorhome, they can come and meet us all in person. You are very welcome.
Oh, yes,
I'd like to
definitely.
meet
Very welcome.
We like meeting people, don't we?
Yeah. No, we're not going anywhere tonight. We don't
Only to
generally
bed.
tend to go out.
No.
I took him to the pub last night because
Yeah.
we were doing
Me and
He
Sue
was doing my
went to
editing,
the-
so I'm like, for God's sake, just take him.
2 pints.
2 pints. Come
And
back.
that's the only time
Oh,
we've
we
been.
saw a lady in there with a big, lovely
fluffy
Persian
cat.
cat.
Fluffy
It was
cat.
beautiful.
She's just sat on the chair like
yeah.
the
She's on
Lord
site.
Mighty.
She
She's
was on
stopping on
site.
site,
Oh, is she?
Like a Danish woman, yeah.
She's down in the
And then
woods,
this
I
guy
think.
came in with the dog and he went, "Can you move the cat? Because the dog's scared of cats." And it was about this big.
Oh,
Oh, that's number 8, I
bless.
think.
dear.
I've lost count. I
If
think
you're
I'm
ever
number
down
8.
southwest Wales, we will quickly drop you off a bottle to enjoy.
Oh, very nice.
Followed you from the beginning. Wow, thank you very much. That's
Thank
Rod
you.
Harding Jones.
We probably will go down South Wales again.
Yeah, we liked it down
Very
at.
nice.
We started off at Nash Point, didn't we? When we went down there,
Mm.
it was beautiful staying at Nash Point.
Wales
The
is
sunrise was
lovely.
incredible.
Mm.
It was lovely.
Some beautiful places down
Yeah, absolutely. Good night to Laurie and Belle and Diesel.
there. Big
Thank you for
Diesel,
joining
good
us
night
tonight.
to you.
Elle Wilson, I love watching you both. Would you ever do a full winter in Scotland?
We would, yeah.
Yeah.
But we're going back to parents' way.
Yeah,
for
we're going back to family for
Christmas.
Christmas, Nottinghamshire. So.
Otherwise, we'd stay up here with Suze.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Suze, are you nervous for a winter up in Scotland? Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
I've been
'cause she's
preparing. I am Nesh.
She's Nesh.
So I bought some proper winter boots recently and I'm researching into a proper winter coat because I get cold.
She gets cold in summer.
I do get cold. I got cold in Spain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when we were in shorts and t-shirt.
Well, we went up to the ski lodge 2 days ago. It was -8 in the wind chill, wasn't it?
It was.
It was cold up there, waiting for the bus.
It was cold
Mm.
up there
Well,
waiting
you'll-
for the bus.
You'll see that video on Monday.
Mhm.
Make sure you're around for Monday's vlog.
Yeah, David says,
It's
do you
a good
still
one.
feel you are on holiday all the time, or has the feeling gone now?
Hmm.
I think 70% of it's gone now. I
Yeah.
think it's, yeah,
This is work,
yes.
basically.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I still feel a bit like on holiday.
Yeah.
But not all the time, not like we used to. It was like all the time, wasn't it?
Oh, Paul says, Urban Monkey New Year camp out. We're not going to be here, sadly.
No, we're not.
We shall have left the country.
Bungle
Oh,
Buns.
we can't tell anybody. We've not told anybody that
We
yet.
have, we have. We told them that we'd booked a ferry.
Did we?
Yes, we
Don't know
did.
where you're going though.
But they don't know where we're going.
We
We
don't
just
know
told them
where
we
we're
booked a
going.
ferry.
Bungle Buns are not doing skiing.
That's Maria.
I am completely accident prone. There's no way I'm going skiing. I will break something.
End up with broken
I
bones
have
everywhere.
to work in order to live, so no.
I wonder when as Brent and Luann organise where they're going to do it, because I know they used to do it at
They were doing it at Scarborough.
Scarborough.
But, and then when he first posted it, Brent, I said, oh, well, you can't because of the ban, and he didn't know anything about it. So I know he was looking at doing the camp out somewhere else, but I don't recall seeing that he had chosen somewhere. So let us know where it is. We're not going to be here.
We
so.
do want to come to another one
We
again.
really
just-
want to join
It
another
seems
one.
to be falling when we're not around. But I know they're doing the big one in August next year. What
Yeah.
a big one. I'm not sure
Yeah.
where it is yet. But we will definitely be coming to Summer and Paul, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. Can we say hello to Sue and the grandkids?
Hello, Sue.
Good
Hello.
evening to Sue. How many grandkids have you got?
She's got 2. That's my guess.
Do you have a favourite spot in the UK?
Hmm.
That's a difficult one.
Oh, I don't. Well, we did,
That's from Inspirational Language of Dance.
everybody knew we loved Kate and Bay.
Yes.
And since we heard about the ban, we've not been back there.
And that's where you took me for my
Yeah, and that's
Yeah,
outing.
Susie's
we did.
first time when she split up.
When I went
Yep.
all on my own.
When she
I
went
know.
solo.
So I don't know really.
Sorry, Jill missed your YouTube channel. Can you just give it to her out again, please?
Yeah, it's Susie B Travels, Buzzy B.
Susie Bees.
Oh, the grandchildren are Orla and Ada.
Oh, all of
See?
them. Beautiful name.
Two.
Pretty names.
Yeah,
That's-
lovely names.
They are beautiful names.
They
aren't
are. They're
Yeah.
very different.
Mm.
Although a friend of ours had a little granddaughter called Ada, didn't she?
Yes.
She did. So it's
Our
a
friend
beautiful
Carol.
name.
Well, the gamekeeper's dog's up here is called Orla, and I love her. She's
Aw.
beautiful. Yeah, beautiful.
Bless. Yeah, Oliver Mount Racing. That's cracking. That's really good. See, we've always sort of, Scarborough's been sort of like for my family. We've always popped to Scarborough now and again as
It's always
children.
been about
and,
just over 2 hour drive from
yeah,
where we live.
it's
So.
a proper seaside town, and I think that's why it's so popular because it's just
Getting
such a
towards
lovely.
double.
Shut
Stop yawning.
Mark, hi guys, managed to get on at last. Something to do with 8. Nice to see you all. Been watching since starting tonight. And kebab for Steve.
Oh, I'd love a kebab right now. Somebody fetch me a kebab, please.
Carl says, "Is the table still up that Steve fixed?" Yes, you're watching from it.
Sat on the table.
And
Everybody sat on the table.
Also, a few days ago, our lovely friends Shirley and Andy, who we got to know when we had the seasonal caravan,
Sent us a new catch.
they did. They bought a burster, and it came with a box of bits, as a lot of second-hand things do. Shut up. In this box of bits,
We're into double figures.
in this box of bits was an exact table catch of ours. So they very, very kindly sent it up for us.
Yeah.
So we've got a new table catch now,
I've not put it on
courtesy
yet,
of our
but
friends.
I have got one. Can't
So
leave.
cross-country skiing, Susie, that is not accident prone. It's so quiet in the woods, on the trails, in the snow. Please try it. I'll try it, Sally. I'll try it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Saltburn, have we? Is it Saltburn by Sea?
Yeah,
Saltburn by
Trisha,
sea.
you can see a Saltburn. It was nice.
I don't think we've
I
ever
think we've driven
stayed there,
through
but I
it.
think we've driven through it.
Kate and Bay was lovely, yeah.
Yeah, Kate and
Nice
Bay's.
time there.
It is, but the ban is actually in force as of last week now, so sadly, but I know there's huge uproar and there's huge petitions being put forward to have it revoked, so so kind of
It
like
would be nice to go
nobody
back
really
there one
knows.
day. I'll just go back there and park there.
It's nice.
Said, you know who I am?
Weird memories for me, but yeah, it was
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it would be. Yeah.
I mean, for instance, if you accidentally went there and your number plates fell off,
Accidentally on purpose.
accidentally
Yeah.
fell off, you'd be all right.
Right, I think we're going to put a deadline on this for 9 o'clock tonight, so
Yes.
we'll keep you with us for another 10 minutes,
Yeah, well, I'll be on till 9.
which will be the longest we've actually ran a live, because we normally sort of end about 8:22.
Because we all want nibbles and you don't want to see us all munching.
No, and I've got pots to
We want
wash.
cheese
Yeah,
and crackers.
Catherine's
We
got
want.
pots to wash.
I have.
Christmas
Yeah,
for
Catherine's going to
tea.
wash the pots while me and Sue's
Pig out.
annoy each other.
Yeah.
Annoy each other, yeah.
Pity I can't shut a door on them. Right, children, go and argue in the front room.
Well, you stop it. Don't stick your tongue in my ear again. Why?
Oh, no, we haven't seen the Isle of Man.
I've not been to the Isle of Man.
It was the Isle of Wight I was thinking we've seen.
Yeah, Isle of Man. My brother's been to the Isle of Man because he's been to watch. My brother's a big fan. We've been to the
Isle of Man
TT.
is the price of the ferries.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
It is expensive.
Especially for some of this big.
Yeah.
So you'd probably go around it in not a lot of time, and yeah. We've got some friends that live in the Isle of Man as well.
Jill Green, I've downed a bottle of Pinot. Really enjoyed your life, Jill. But you're very happy,
Yeah.
Jill.
I can't fault
Lovely.
you, Jill. It's
Steve-
Friday night, time
Steve
to
can
chill
wash the
out.
pots. It might stop him from yawning. Yeah, if Christine.
What was that Pinot I had the other day? That was
Oh, in that posh bottle.
the beautiful bottle. It's in Tesco's.
It
Eight,
wasn't pretty, but did he keep the bottle?
No, he
No.
binned it.
No.
Well, you can't keep everything, can you?
No.
£8 a bottle in a blue bottle with a glittery thing. Something beginning with M, I think it was. Beautiful.
Good night,
Pinot.
Karen. Thank you for joining us.
Night, Karen.
Steve, would you ever keep your beer outside in the winter to keep cool?
We've done it while we're here,
Yeah, we
actually.
have done it. But then Sue's drunk it all.
You see, it's easy to reach when we're sat in the awning and the beer's outside.
Drink it all.
Well, you are, because you're a bit of an animal.
You drank it all.
Oh, night, Victoria and Winterwoo. Thank you for joining us.
Good night.
Oh, the Dalesbridge campsite is the New Year's get-together in the Yorkshire Dales.
Oh, right, okay.
The August one is in Wales, booked on that one too, Paul.
Good night, David.
I've seen Brent post
Good night,
it
David.
earlier
Thank you for joining us.
for the one in August. Oh, good night, David. But I didn't see where it was. Because that's the one with the rafting, isn't it? I
Yeah.
think,
Oh,
Paul.
Lewis, my favourite seasons. To be fair, I've got two, and it's spring and autumn.
Spring.
Spring because we're coming out of winter. The
Spring
nights are
forward.
getting longer,
Fall back.
and all the pretty little spring flowers are coming through. And I love autumn because of all the leaves falling. I was doing it today actually on the walk, kicking the leaves through the air and just enjoying things. Summer for me is a bit too warm, and winter's just cold and miserable.
Spring for me.
So spring and autumn for me.
Spring.
Autumn more so.
Autumn
Spring.
and winter for
Yeah.
me. Autumn, I love Halloween. I
Yeah.
love it when
I
the
like
trees,
spring.
not particularly now because it's still a bit wet and damp and cold.
Yeah, we're breaking up and
You
freezing
don't know
again.
what cold is, love.
I love the snow. It's so pretty. You've loved me.
Ooh, look me. Spring's
Yeah.
the best.
Are you listening?
Spring.
We're freezing and breaking up.
Picture
Oh, are we?
froze.
Yeah. Johnny, have I missed anything? Fair
You
bit
have
actually.
missed
It's
a
been quite a
load.
fun
lot.
night.
Me and
been quite a
Suze
fun
have been
night.
fighting constantly.
Arguing like children.
Like 5-year-olds.
Yes.
Yes,
My
you
tongue,
said it.
my tongue's going in Suze's ear before the end of the live.
It is not. I'll rip your tongue off.
Oh, Julie, thank you very much, and I hope you're feeling better soon. You're an absolute diamond for
Thank
what
you,
you do.
Julie. You
Thank
are
you very
a
much.
Diamond
Good night,
lady.
Jamie. Name again, a beautiful woman.
That's
Yeah,
Julie.
that's Julie.
Yes, I
That's
know it's
Julie.
Julie. I've spoke to her loads.
That's me, Julie. Me, Julie.
Steve says, sorry, missed the chat. Hope you're all well. We are, thank you.
We're all well, thank you very much.
We are, and enjoying a break on this campsite.
We are. A big break.
Good night, Julie. You need Martin Empson to buy you a black cockapoo for Christmas.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Definitely.
Mm.
Definitely.
Wrapped in a little bitty bow.
Paul says, whitewater rafting. I've just got an insurance policy on Julie. She doesn't know she's doing it.
I'll do right water rafting. I do it.
You would, yeah, you would.
You'll be working.
Good night, Anne. Thank you for joining us.
Bob, how do all your dogs cope with the fireworks?
Boo doesn't even...
Boo, don't bother him.
No.
Doug and
Boo's just
Daisy
Boo.
don't like it. They bark at it quite a bit. But it's quite quiet up here, apparently.
Mm. Yeah, good night.
I'm going to
Yeah.
stick that thing where
No,
the sun
Margaret.
don't shine.
Oh, you do realise that'll be extra.
Yeah. Christine, the 2 weeks break will do you all good. Do you know what, Christine? It's been exactly what we needed. I'm going to slap you in a minute if you don't behave.
Yeah, you...
It's been what we needed, and I think we made the right choice to come on site a week early.
Well, it's been brilliant.
It
We've had
has.
a whale of a time.
Oh, we have.
We've videoed some of it, not all of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just,
Yeah.
we've had too much fun, haven't we?
Yeah.
Just a
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah. Good night, Tricia. Thank you for joining us.
Night, Trisha.
Right.
Yeah. Kathy says autumn and winter, her favourite seasons.
My favourite season,
Mhm.
too. I'm looking forward to the snow.
Yeah. So I think everybody's leaving us now, so I think it's probably about time to say good night to everyone.
Well, Elizabeth, that time?
Yeah.
It's getting to
flies,
that
doesn't it,
time.
when you get into it? Yeah,
Susan's
it'd be
got.
nice.
Have you seen she got into it? She was a bit to start with, but now I can't shut her up.
Yeah, I know. You're pretty much the same,
I'm
to be
going to
fair.
slap you. Do not stick your finger in my ear. Slap him, Suze, from
Oh,
Margaret.
God. Good night, Maria.
Told you I'd
Thank
get
you
ya.
for joining us. Right, come on. That's it. Time to go.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Night.
all.
They're
See
gonna
you in a
both-
fortnight.
Oh, you did. She's sad. They're going to both beat me up now.
You'll be sleeping in the awning tonight, boy.
Bye.
Bye.